Doody doody doo. It's doing its thing. Getting ready to be live. Hello, YouTube world. Let me get out of what I'm in here. Get back over here and get this pulled up on my computer. And getting this all set up, guys. It takes a few minutes to get the chat controls set up to be ready to talk. Whoops. View channel. Hi, there's two people here. Maybe you and me, Deb. Hey, guys, stop. Boy, these two dogs, these two boys, they are just plumb out of control. Silly little boys, silly little boys. Yeah, you're silly little boys. Yeah, we've got it fixed. Ready to ready to roll. You guys stop the barking and the nonsense. Mama's on live, sillies. We're on YouTube. Y'all are being silly, acting up. So me and Devin the Move are here, and Lisa D should be here any minute. She's feeling a little better, but comes and goes. Here's a few of the little things I've been working on. See if I can get it in the light better. These are gnome coasters. Isn't that cute?
Yeah, those are really nice.
Yeah, they turned out so cute, and this one reminds me of that Mackenzie Child with the black and white.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I wish my eyesight was better so I could do those little ones.
You don't think you could do it with reading glasses?
No,
Uh-uh.
no, it just
Well,
looked like a speck on the
on the
thing to me. I couldn't even guess what the number was.
yeah, here's one I'm going to work on. If you can see that.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, isn't that adorable?
Yeah,
These would be great for any time of the year too.
yeah,
Of
that's what
course,
I
if you
like
want,
about them.
yeah, if you want Christmas, then I'll make you some Christmas ones for anybody that wants one. If you want to pay for it, I'll make them for you. I don't mind a bit.
Cool. I may have you do that later. Not Christmas ones, but regular ones. I got
Okay.
um I got Tamaya a set of them and she did those. She's 13
Uh-huh.
and she really enjoyed it and
She
stuff, but
did.
I tried and I couldn't do it. Yeah, and but I haven't sealed them yet.
Oh yeah,
But once I get them done, she's probably going to want them back. So,
probably. Here's the sealer that I'm using right now. And I just got this off of Amazon. It came in a 2 or 3 pack, but you can get a single
oh,
bottle too. And you just
I
flip it up,
I already
flip it
have the
over.
bottle.
You already have some of this?
Yeah, and I can't remember where I got it. I don't know if it was YouTube or YouTube. I don't know whether it was Amazon or if I got it off of Temu.
Okay.
But I do
I
have
think
it. I just haven't gotten them out and done them yet.
Okay, cool. Hi, Thing One. Hi, JC Ray.
Oh, let me get my chat pulled up. Boy, we have a beautiful Saturday.
Do you?
Yeah, it's hot, but
Yeah. I don't know what the temperature is here. Do you know what the temperature is, honey?
here it's 107 and it's supposed to get up to 112.
It's 93 here.
Wow.
But I'm sure it's humid. We live in humid all the time.
Hi, Lucy J.
Hey, Lucy. Hello, hello. I was just gonna get started on one of these posters.
How long does it take you to do one of those?
Well, these have a lot on them, more than some that I've gotten. So this one takes me a couple hours.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I can't believe how cheap those are on Temu. Aren't they
Mm-hmm.
only like around $8 or something?
It depends. You can get them as low as $4.
Wow.
So you just kind of have to look at the specials that they have,
Uh-huh.
and you can usually get them cheaper than what they normally sell them for.
I'm
Mhm.
actually kind of surprised at how surprised of the quality on Temu
Uh-huh.
because I ordered from some company and uh when we first started doing the diamond painting, and oh boy, you couldn't even tell what the picture was
Yeah,
and stuff after it was done. It was really bad.
that's bad.
Yeah. And so I've been given those to Maya to do
Yeah.
because it keeps her busy and she got a habit of starting stuff and not finishing it. So I don't want her to
Ah,
do that with any of the good ones.
yeah. Come here,
But I
Taz.
was impressed with their quality.
Come here, buddy. You want to say hi? Say hello, everybody. Oh, you want to kiss me?
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
full of kisses.
Mm-hmm. Yes. This is Big Taz. He's a big boy. Mm-hmm. Hi, Justin Mom Mazio. Everybody see Taz? How big he is? You remember he was only a couple of pounds when we got him. Look how big he is now.
Wow.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
Hard to see him.
Hmm.
He's so dark
I
next to
know.
your wood bed.
Got the little white spot there.
Yeah.
Why, hello, Lisa D.
Hello there, my lovelies.
How
Hey,
are you?
Lisa.
How are you?
I'm doing
Good.
good.
I'm just
Oh,
loving on
Deb,
Taz
I love
here.
ya, Deb.
Gosh, it seems like so long since I've talked to you.
I know. Well, it's because it has been so long.
Uh-huh.
We're on different sleep schedules.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been an adventure around here. How are you doing, Deb?
I'm doing real good. I'm into my third week of my knee replacement. And
Yay.
I was telling Patty last night
Tough thing, man.
I could actually run down the street and run back. I
Get out of
won't,
here.
but I
Yeah.
could. Yeah,
God
I'm
bless
doing
you.
I'm doing real good, but I will not have my other knee done. That was it. That was too
Okay.
much pain for me.
They really, I mean, I've never had a knee replacement. I've had two knee surgeries, but not, thankfully, not knee replacement. But I know going by everyone I've ever met that ever had one, it's
Uh-huh.
really hard. It's really, really hard. It's not like you have the surgery and they go, oh, rest for a while. You know,
Mhm.
just take it easy. It's like, get out of that bed and walk.
Yeah.
It's the
And
only one that's like that. Like, even when you get your hip done, I don't think it's that imperative, but the knee,
It is.
that's the hard part.
yeah.
I've had the knee and the hip, and
To
they're
get you
pretty
up, right?
close. Pretty close to the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, they want you up the same day, right after surgery.
Oh, yeah.
They get
Like, if
them
you
on.
think you're going to rest, forget it.
Yeah.
I
Well, that's
remember my mom, they put her on that machine that would move the knee artificially. Did you have that, Deb?
no. I
They
didn't
don't
even
do
know
that
that
anymore.
existed till my sister-in-law's mom. They did that to her.
It was a nightmare.
Yeah.
I'll say that
And
again with my New York accent. It was a nightmare.
It was a nightmare.
It was a nightmare, not a nightmare. No,
Yeah.
it's
yeah,
true. She
but
would cry every time, she'd have to use the thing.
I had well, I was in the hospital for 3 days, but now they don't even keep you in the hospital.
No,
No, right after the surgery, you go home. And
that's a
Stefan,
mistake. That's a big
yeah,
mistake.
that's ridiculous because the second day I was there, the uh, pain block wore off, and I thought
Yes.
I was dying. And I've had
Aw.
surgery on about every part of my body, and I've never experienced anything like that before. And then I couldn't even get myself out of bed for a week, to go to the bathroom or anything. And I had to have my kids do it. And I was telling Nana last night, there were some times where Jazzy couldn't even get me up, and then Tamaya would come in and she'd practically, boom, boom, she'd get me up and like throw me across the room, because she's so strong. And but there's no way I will do that again.
I've heard of other people doing it like that too. Right. Yeah, your dad didn't do the second one either, right? Yeah, my father-in-law didn't either. He didn't. He couldn't go through it again. But I feel bad for him because he has, a really, really hard time walking right now. I mean,
Hmm.
but I never judge anybody because you don't know what that person's situation is. Like, I would never just say, oh my God, why wouldn't you go for the second one? No, there are certain things like that are deal breakers for people. It's just the way it is. You got to
Yeah.
respect that.
And
Yeah.
I remember.
You must
I
be
remember
thrilled that
I
you're
was
3 weeks out. You must be so happy
yeah, I
just to
am
be
like,
past that phase.
And walking with no help, no walker, no cane, no nothing for a week now.
Oh my
yeah.
gosh.
Uh-huh.
God
Well,
bless you.
I only used the walker for 2 days.
Yeah. That's unheard of. It's unheard
You
of.
go, girl, man.
And
God bless you.
yeah, that's like when the therapist came over Tuesday. I let her in the house, and then I went and sat on the couch. And you know how you sit on the end of the couch and put your arm up on the armrest, and then I had my legs up on the couch, and they were bent. You know, um, they were bent to the side. And the therapist said, "There, look at you," and I'm like, "What?" And she said, "You shouldn't be able to bend your legs all the way up like that until like the 4th month." So
Uh-huh.
I'm really ahead of schedule.
Fantastic.
Yeah, but I
Especially
still won't
since
do
you
it
had,
again.
yeah, no, I get it. No, there's people that have a baby, they have a hard time and they never have another one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The same concept, you reach your limit. Yeah.
yeah. I
You
think
know?
I'd rather have 10 babies than have that again.
Yeah. I'm so glad you're out on the outside of it. Thank God.
Yeah.
Only if you get an epidural with those babies. I did it all natural, and let me tell you, whew, it was bad.
Mm-hmm.
It was worse than knee or hip replacement.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they don't call it labor for no reason, right?
that's right.
That's an understatement, probably,
Mhm.
right? No. I had
It
two
is.
C-sections and And that was no picnic either. I say childbirth is hard no matter which way you go. There's no easy way to have a baby. I mean, I'm not saying it to be negative. It's just, it is a labor of love to have, you know, to get pregnant and have a baby. It is. I mean, what can you say about it, right?
Well, I
Yeah.
can't say anything about it because I've never
Here's
had any
Christine.
children. I adopted all mine. I got out the easy way.
Listen, that's not the easy way.
Yeah, true. I'm still paying for it.
Hey, Christine.
Oh,
Hey,
Christiane is
Christine.
here. Hi, hon.
I don't think you've ever been hang out with Christiane yet, have you?
No, I'm gonna go
Hello.
downstairs now. I'm gonna get started working on the quilt. And
How
I'll
are
meet
you,
Christiane in
Christiane?
person.
I know. I'm trying to get I have a new phone, so I didn't have Zoom downloaded. So hold on, I'm
Oh.
getting set up here.
I'm gonna take the whites down. Is there anything else? Is there anything in there?
Might be.
How do I
Just talking to-
how do I stop
Talking to
the
Big
video?
G. Oh, there is stuff.
There
in
we
here.
go.
We're just hanging out and talking and diamond painting, and Lisa's gonna do a quilt. Finish a
Yep,
quilt,
I'm
right?
starting on a baby quilt.
Yeah.
Gary cut
Cool.
all the
Cool.
pieces for me. Isn't he nice?
Yes.
Yes.
He's the best. He's the best.
Now, can you do that with your Cricut?
Yes,
What that material?
you can. I think you
Come here,
can,
come here.
Deb. Right,
that
Gary,
would be it.
you cut fabric on the Cricut too, right?
I don't think I have fun, but I know you can.
You can, yeah.
I don't have
But you know what the problem
It's
is?
not-
It's not really, this is, now I don't know, because we really would have to ask, hi, Christiane.
Can you guys see me?
Yeah,
See you. Yeah.
Yay! Figured it
what
out.
else do I want to
I
do?
was gonna send you a text
know, maybe
earlier
you
and
could
say,
carry this
ask
down,
if you were
'cause
gonna
what
have
if I
a sale
fall?
tonight.
You don't
I
have to
remember.
rush.
Are you having a sale tonight,
Okay.
Christiane?
I was going to have so many invoices out right now that when I have invoices out and I do another sale on top of that, it gets too much, like it gets confusing. So once people start paying more, then I'll go live again. Because I don't want to have, like, what happens is, like, someone has an outstanding invoice and I go live, then I got to add to it and open the box and repack it. It's just
Yeah.
too much. You know what I mean? So
Mhm.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah. We've been missing
Me.
you. We've
No, I
been
missed you guys last weekend and you're not feeling good. And is Deb okay? How's Deb feeling
Mhm.
with me? Is Deb here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Deb on the move is
Oh,
here.
Deb.
Hey, how you
Hey,
doing?
how's your knee? Good. I was thinking about you last week. How's your knee?
Oh, I was
How'd
just
your knee
telling
feel?
them I could run down the street and run back, but I won't, but I could.
So that's good news. Was it
I'm doing
painful?
good.
Come here, buddy.
I just hit
They
my
had it
3-week
pain-
mark.
3 weeks already? It
Yeah.
seems like that happened. I went fast. Stop it. Say hi to everybody. They're being nutsy. The bunny's being nutsy. I have the fan
Wow.
going, scared of the
Let's
fan.
see the bunny bun.
I tried to tell him, but he's scared of my fan.
Oh, that's okay.
Whoops.
I was putting away my washi tapes.
Mhm.
Made a big mess.
Sam the
over here.
bunny.
Oh, are you back?
Oh, she's back.
Can you see him? Can you
Highlight.
see the bunny?
No, the camera's
No, I
not
want to see
on.
the bunny. I have my bunny too.
Flip
You
your
have a
camera
bunny?
on.
My daughter's bunny. I'm bunny sitting.
Oh, I love that. Mine,
I
it says
know.
my camera's on.
Wait, let me see. Hold up. I don't know if I could.
No,
No, I don't see you either, honey.
you're here, but there we
I
go.
don't know what's
Oh my
going on.
God. Is that a boy or
Yeah.
a girl?
He's a boy.
Oh,
Oh, he looks just like my baby. Just like
Aw.
Arugula.
Yeah.
Do you want to see her?
practice.
Yeah.
They could be twins. He looks just like her. Wait, did you say boy or girl? I'm sorry. Boy,
It's a
right?
boy.
Right. Mine is a girl.
Yeah. Yeah.
Her name is Arugula.
Maybe they can get married.
Wouldn't that be fun? We could make
Yeah,
him
they could get
dress him up
married.
with a little bow tie. We could put a veil on Arugula.
Yeah,
I say
I
we should
love
do it.
it.
She likes to be dressed up.
we should do it.
I'm not kidding. Here's my
Oh,
girl.
look, they do look alike.
Doesn't she look like almost exactly like him?
Oh my God, they're twins. They even
she's
have
giving
the same
herself a-
crazy hair.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so excited. That's what mine's
Me
gonna look
too.
like then when he's full grown. Yeah, because mine's still a baby, so he's still growing. So he's gonna
She's
look
4
like her. I love
She's
it.
almost 4.
Oh,
Wow.
Almost
I
4,
love
right,
her.
baby? Come
Now
see
we need to
Grandma.
get Jackie up there with her bunny.
I know.
I know.
Yeah, we need to get Nutmeg on here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Oh my God, he is so cute too. Oh my gosh.
I love him. He's scared of my fan. I have a fan running, and he's scared of it. That's why he
He's
won't sit with me.
delicate.
Poor
He is.
baby.
He's so little.
Oh wait, now I can't see him I can't see you anymore.
I know. I
Yeah.
turned my camera off for a second while I
That's
get
okay,
adjusted
honey.
over here.
She's got a white
Um,
belly. See her belly?
That's how mine is. His is white too. And the white around the eyes is the same.
She's just a grown-up
Wow.
girl now.
Do they
She's
let him-
4.
Question, because I never had a bunny before. I bought him a huge house. Like he lives in my house in a huge bunny house that's in my
Mhm.
living room. It kind of looks like an entertainment stand. Do you just let him run the house? Like I don't know if I should just do that, or do you keep them in cages? Can
Well,
they run the house?
well, in my house, this is her room.
She has
always
a room.
stays when my
Okay.
daughter, when I bunny sit, she always stays in this room. She has all these objects are all her toys.
Yeah,
and
he
she
has a lot of
arranges-
toys too.
Yeah, they love objects. They love things, And
Yep.
but we only keep her in this room, and then if you look across the hall, that's my room.
Yeah.
And she goes back and forth between these 2 rooms mostly.
I love it.
And it's very bunny proof though. You have to you gotta bunny proof. Like we bought these plastic blockers,
Oh yeah.
and we do.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, and she does understand like things she should not do, and she gets,
Yeah.
like she'll try every once in a while to like take a bite out of my molding, and I just
Yeah.
stop it, I and then she stops.
Yeah.
But she does that sometimes only for attention.
That's
Like-
what mine
What-
does. He knows the word no now because he'll stop when I say no, and then he'll
Yes.
text me sometimes.
Yeah,
Can't you,
exactly.
can you
same
litter
thing with
train her?
her.
Yeah.
What'd you
Yeah,
say?
mine's litter trained.
Oh, yeah,
you
I
can
thought
just
mine
like
litter
train 'em.
trained.
Yeah, she's very good. She's very, very good. I can't complain at all. I think she's easy to take care of. And
Yeah.
the first time I babysat for her, it was for like a month, and my daughter FaceTimed her every day because she was, she had never been
Aw.
separated from her. Now she
Yeah.
knows when she stays here that her mother's coming back. And she is perfectly relaxed, and like she kind of just is like, well, all right, I get to get spoiled for a couple weeks, and then I go home. She embraced it, like there's no problem whatsoever. Look at him, he's so cute.
Isn't he?
I know.
Oh my God, I'm in love with him.
Mm-hmm.
And he's a cuddle muffin. She's like that too. She loves cuddles.
Yeah. I have
Aw.
a fan right here and it's freaking him out, or he would just sit here and chill. But this fan is
Right.
freaking him out.
She's like that with any kind of noise from like when we load the dishwasher or unload the dishwasher, the sound of the dishes and the silverware
Oh,
being put away
okay.
and stuff. That's one thing she
Yeah.
gets scared of. Look, she's laying down now. She's so
I
funny.
know, I love her. I
She
love
gets
her.
so happy. And she, for the most part, just enjoys, all the attention. She's
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
totally
Did
gets
you
it.
tell her about her sucking her thumb?
Oh, she she does do that.
Uh-huh.
She did it for the
She
first
sucked her
time.
thumb.
I don't know, like last year, she started sucking her thumb,
That's so cute.
and it's so funny to watch it. Like when she really does it, it's so
Yeah.
funny. But she will only do it. She goes underneath my desk.
Yeah. And
And
then
then
she
she-
rolls over.
She flops over. She does like the
Mhm.
flopsy, and then she sucks her thumb.
Oh,
goes to sleep.
That's
Mhm.
adorable.
She really is cute. It's a beautiful breed.
Yeah,
I've
so
got-
when I got mine for Bella, my daughter, and they told me when I got him that he was a dwarf and could fit the size of my hand, and they lied, and he was a
Yeah, look at
baby.
Christiane's bunny.
Mhm.
Looks just like arugula.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm totally sorry I interrupted. I just wanted Gary to see
Oh, that's
the
okay.
bunny. So you got her
Yeah.
for your daughter?
I got it for my daughter, and he could fit in the palm of our hands. He was so little, and the lady told me he was a dwarf, and here he was a baby. They lied. So he's about 5 months old.
I have to be honest. I know arugula looks pretty big, but she is a small animal.
Is
she's
she?
at full size. She's not that big.
Yeah, he's about half the size of my cat right now, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
My cat loves him. They love each other.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't had really any problems with my cats. They,
Yeah,
I was worried about it at first.
I
but
was too. Yeah, I was keeping them separate, but now Millie thinks he's a cat, I think. A kitten. She cleans him and everything.
I
Somebody
love
was
that.
asking in chat how the bunny gets along with the cat.
Right now, really well. Like Millie hangs out with him, and he loves the dog. His favorite's the dog. They play together. They chase each
Aw.
other. Him and
That's
the
a
wow.
dog
beautiful
run-
thing.
Yeah, they run across the living room together, back and forth, and they chase each
I
other.
love that.
And Millie will just lay there and paw at her and clean them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
The only one
I
I
love
worry
that.
about is my other cat, Meow Meow. She's real big. She's huge, and
Mhm.
I worry about her because she bats him. Like if he gets too
Mhm.
close to her,
Right.
she'll swat him. She'll swat him.
Right.
So I watch I'll throw her out. She's an outdoor cat. Millie's an indoor cat. So when I have the bunny running around, I'll just throw Meow Meow outside,
Mhm. But I don't think,
just in case.
I mean, you're right. I do the same thing. Like they have access to each other while I'm home. But when I go
Mhm.
out, I keep her with this door locked by
Yeah,
herself because you never know,
right.
But
I almost got a bunny this past week. Willie brought
yeah,
one to
tell
me in
tell
bed.
everybody what Willie did.
Yeah, I was asleep, and Gordon had just come to bed. I guess, of course, laying in bed, and
Yeah.
here comes Willie with a rabbit, in between us in the bed.
Oh,
Thank goodness
A
it
little
was still
baby.
alive. It was alive,
Do you wanna
and so
cook it?
Gordon took it outside and put it across the fence. But hopefully it wasn't hurt or anything.
yeah.
Mhm.
Oh,
She loves
know,
these the cookies.
I live in Arizona, and I was surprised. I was looking
Pickle
at the
cookie?
pound to see what dogs they have, and
Uh-huh.
they have tons of bunnies at the pound.
oh,
Yeah.
They probably had like
Yeah,
10
put them
different
in.
ones,
That's
all different
sad.
ages.
Makes me mad.
My
It's
friend
probably
wanted
people-
me to adopt one last week that needed a home.
Yeah, people probably buy them for their kid, and then
And don't know
Mhm.
how to take care of them, right?
yeah,
And they can be destructive. Like, she's come a long
Yeah.
way, but she
Yeah.
she can do some damage if you're not careful because she likes to chew
Oh,
everything.
yeah. Yep. I buy him a lot of wood toys that he chews,
Yes.
like little blocks, and he loves that. So for the most part, he doesn't chew much. long as he has
Good.
his toys. He
Right,
sheds
right.
though, like he's shedding right now. He's shedding
Yeah,
pretty
she
well.
is too. You could see clumps on her back.
Yeah,
See the clumps
that's
sticking
what's
out.
going on with him.
You
I'm
could just
rubbing
pull
him,
that
you know.
out. It just comes right out. What are you up
I
to?
comb him. He loves to be combed.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
She doesn't let her mother do it, but she lets me do it. I don't know why.
He lets
Hmm.
me do it. He'll come and put his head down for me to comb him. He
I
loves it.
love it. He's such a
Look at
sweet
him.
little guy.
He's so happy to just be petted. He loves to be petted.
Yeah,
Mhm. He's
they
just
love
sitting
to be
there
loved.
eating it up.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they're very sweet.
Yeah, he's like a cat.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You want your banana? You want your banana?
Oh my God, I got video of her eating her first banana.
Oh,
It was so funny. And you want to know, every morning, I bring her breakfast, right? And I give her a little tiny piece of banana, just a little tiny piece.
oh.
And yesterday morning, I came up here without it. And she ran
And
over to
he
the
was
plate
looking for it.
and looked on the plate and didn't see the banana and looked at me as like, you've got to be kidding me. Are you
Yeah.
kidding me? Seriously? Where is it?
They're smart.
Oh, yeah.
He's purring
And-
right now.
I love that.
Yeah, he's purring.
And I
JC Gray
copycatted Nutmeg loves peas.
Oh,
So I
Jackie's
threw a
nutmeg.
couple. Yeah, that's his favorite thing, right?
Mhm.
yeah.
So I've been giving her some peas to, it's fun to let her try new things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I tried to give him some carrots. He wanted nothing to do with the carrots. He loves lettuce. That's his favorite thing, lettuce. He will
Really?
eat a
I've
whole-
never given her lettuce. That's the
He
only thing
loved
I've
it.
never given her.
He loves it. And the colder it is, the better. He loves cold lettuce.
Oh, what a good boy he is. He's cute.
He's my
He
baby.
really is cute.
I miss him when I'm at work. I think about him.
I'm sure you do.
But he loves me. I'm his favorite.
Yeah, of course.
Cleans me.
Mhm.
He gives you kisses.
He kisses me. He cleans
Don't you
me.
love that?
He'll clean my whole hand. I read that if a bunny cleans you, it's a high compliment.
I believe it.
JC
I
Ray
told
said
you-
that she saw a rabbit,
me
wild
find it.
rabbit outside, and it had calico orange on the back of its neck.
It had what?
Calico orange.
Oh, that would be cute.
Uh-huh.
Now he likes the fan. He's sitting in front of the fan, letting it blow his hair.
Hey, Tammy McD. Yes, these coasters are diamond art. I was going to show Davita this one. It reminds me of Mackenzie Child with the
I
black and
can't
white
see
check.
anything. How do I change my view to all of you? I'm only seeing like one at a time.
Well, I've got it set where it's.
That's you doing that. That's not me.
I probably have. Oh, where is my setup?
Oh, I think I figured it out. I hit the right
Okay.
button. I got it. Yeah, I love my coasters you made. I use them every day.
Cool. I like that. These are gnomes.
Yeah, those are pretty. Let me
Little
grab
gnome.
mine.
Hmm?
Bunny got a hold of one of mine. I was so upset. Hold on.
He did.
He
He probably
did.
chewed it up.
He did. He chewed the look.
Mm-hmm.
He chewed the look. See it?
Yeah. Little stinker.
Little stinker. I yelled, "No, the banana patties!" He dropped it. He dropped it when I started screaming at him.
Yeah. He's probably like, whoops, I did something wrong.
Yeah. Yep.
Thanks, Shannon.
Today's my day off.
I was thinking that these coasters may have to go to Davita just because of the Mackenzie Child pattern.
Yeah, those are pretty. I love
Mhm.
mine. I get compliments on mine when people come over. They're like,
Oh,
"Where did you
good.
buy those?" I'm like, I
Yeah,
didn't buy them. My friend made them.
Yeah, she
yeah,
loves that Michelle Phillips, right?
yeah. Michelle Phillips, Mackenzie Child.
I can't
Every
see the chat. I gotta turn on YouTube
I love to
see the
tease her
chat,
about
right?
that.
Okay.
What was that, honey?
I gotta put YouTube on to see the chat. I'm
Yeah,
not
no,
used
I
to
need to
this.
do that too. I'm gonna go do that. I just want to straighten up my room a little bit. Hi,
I'm not
Nuts.
used to Zoom. Last
Just-
time I did Zoom was over at Crazy Lady's channel,
Mm-hmm.
and I haven't done Zoom since. Well, Nana made me do it for our marathon, but that didn't count. So the last time I
That was
really
a nightmare.
participated in Zoom, that was a nightmare. It was with Nut Jobs channel.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Merb, I called you a nut job because you are a nut job. The shoe fits, lady.
Doing this, I want to make my bed, like straighten up a little bit, and then I'll go down because I
Well,
just
Davida wants to know what you're working on, Lisa.
Davita.
Oh, Shot's here. Hi, Shot.
Yep.
Hi, Justin Mom.
I got to get on.
Oh, hi, Fan1. Sorry. I wouldn't say
Okay.
You're fine.
It's nice that everybody gets together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's what
hi,
this is for.
Millie's good. Justin Mom. I missed everybody's chat because I didn't have my chat up, so they probably think I'm rude. Hi,
Yeah.
Tammy. Lori. Look, everybody's here. It's so nice.
Yeah.
Shot had a bad
Wonderful.
day yesterday. Even car accident.
Oh no!
Who?
Yeah. Shot saw the poison. My
Yeah.
BFF mod. She got
Uh-huh.
T-boned yesterday, and someone hacked her bank account all in the same day.
Oh
Oh
my
my
God.
I was like,
Mm.
girl, you need to stay in the house. Don't leave the house today.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lori,
No
I'm
kidding.
so glad to hear that. We thought Lori's bank was hacked, but it wasn't. It was an issue. Oh, thank God, Lori. I'm so happy, honey. That's great news.
Thank
Oh, I
goodness.
should get Millie. Want me to get Millie? I'll
Yeah.
go get Millie.
What?
Let me go get Millie. Why not, right?
Yeah. Go get Millie.
I'm still
Millie.
here.
I know. You making your bed?
Yeah, I hate when it's like that. I'm still having a difficult time getting over this COVID bout.
Yeah.
It's taking a lot out of me this time.
I know. And you still keep going.
Millie,
Yeah, I tried. But sometimes I just give into it, but
Mm-hmm.
how are you, Millie?
then I promise I'll go down because I want to start the quilt.
Yeah. Are you going to mention what happened with the other quilt?
Sure. I totally messed it up.
Ah, totally messed it up, huh?
Totally messed it up. Totally.
Mm-hmm.
You couldn't mess it up worse than I did it.
Yeah, you could. I'm sure you could do it a little worse.
Yeah, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. And it's funny, like, it's one of those situations where, like, you kind of know you're doing the wrong thing,
Mm-hmm.
but, like, I don't know why I didn't.
Huh.
So, I made the quilt, guys, and I'm almost embarrassed to say it, but I didn't use a 1/4 inch, the inch seam allowance,
Yeah.
and which is like, everybody who sews knows that. You're not supposed to do that. Anyway,
Mhm.
so I made the quilt, finished it,
Mhm.
and then realized that I had made a mistake with the pattern
Yeah.
with the last, like, I don't know, 1 or 2 rows.
Mhm.
So I said, you know what? I'm not gonna take it apart because it's such a pain to take it apart. I'd rather just make a new one because making them really doesn't take that much time, as much time. as
Yeah.
you- So, in the meantime, the cats, they love this blanket and they've been wanting it. Every time I
Mhm.
sew, they're trying to sit on it, the whole 9 yards. And I said, you know what? I'll just give them the blanket, the one that I made. Let them have it, whatever.
Mhm.
After a couple of days, it got hair on it. And I said, okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put it in the wash. So,
Mhm.
but when I was putting it together, I noticed that here's Nuna. I noticed that a couple of areas were like coming out. I was like, oh, this is not a good sign. So I double stitched everything, went over all the seams for the whole blanket.
Mhm.
But long story short is I put it in the machine. And when I went to go take it out, it completely fell apart. The whole thing, from top to bottom.
It's not funny, but it kind of is
The whole quilt.
amusing.
The whole quilt.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So I saved the back there's a back panel of fabric. That's probably the only thing I was able to save. The rest of it was in shreds.
Oh my gosh.
That's what happens when you do a stupid thing, which I did. Very stupid. So
Well,
I have to make another quilt,
Yep.
which is fine. It's not really that big of a deal. But this time, of course, I'll use the right seam allowance. Oh my God, look at you, Millie.
guess
Oh
where
my
I just found her?
Where?
She's so cute.
I couldn't
Where-
find her. Guess where she was?
Where?
She
Bunny
was
house?
in one of, she was in somebody's box.
Oh no.
She
She was
almost
one of the
got
big
shipped.
dogs?
She almost got shipped to Colorado.
Oh
Oh
my
no,
God.
that would have been bad.
No, Christine. No.
Right.
Oh God, she's cute.
Isn't she beautiful?
She's a Persian.
She's
She don't like the
gorgeous.
fan. She don't like the fan either.
She doesn't like
No.
what?
The fan.
The fan.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
She was in a
Say hi.
box. She likes to get in boxes. Come here. Say
Yeah.
hi. Say hi. Say hi, everybody.
Cute.
Hello, Millie.
She's so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
There
That's
you
pretty.
go. Say hi.
Pretty. Aw,
She's like the mascot for Christiane's channel.
I love it.
Yeah.
Come say hi,
Mhm.
Nooks. Nunu wants to say hi.
Everybody has to see Millie.
Hi, baby.
Millie's a bitch. You see how your cat's real sweet and will walk up and give you kisses? Millie
Yeah.
don't do that. Millie's too good for that. She's a bitch.
Well, pardon me.
Uh-huh.
Pardon me. You say
Yeah.
hi to
She's
everyone?
bougie.
She's
Everything's
bougie.
on Millie's. She's very bougie. Where'd the
Aw.
bunny just go? Bunny! Oh God, the bunny jumped off the table.
Oh,
I'll be
Yeah.
right back. It's
But
like
I-
a
Oh, boy.
massive.
I don't really let her come down here and have the whole reign of like the whole house or anything. Mostly just
No.
upstairs, in that little area. She doesn't need to, you know?
No. Nope. She can chill out in her space.
She
She's
loves
got
it.
plenty.
Well, she believes that's her room. I mean,
Right.
I didn't tell her that it's not.
Yeah.
He's
really
hightailed it.
true.
My bunny hightailed the couch. He's jumping around on the couch.
No, boy. He's
That's
having
okay.
fun.
Yeah.
Here's Dog. Here's
Whoops.
the three-legged wonder right here.
Oh,
Oh,
cute.
look at you.
See, I have
Which leg's
three
gone?
legs.
How old
I
is
have
he?
three legs, and I think I'm tough.
Which leg is gone, Christiane?
This one.
Oh, okay. You
See, I'm
can't
missing
even
a whole
tell.
leg. See, yes,
Oh.
you can.
He looks pretty
See, I'm a
happy. though.
tripod. Oh, he is. He's happy. He's spoiled. Huh.
Oh,
See,
Well,
I'm spoiled.
Obviously,
I
he should be
rescued him.
spoiled. Obviously.
Yeah. He's a rescue.
oh.
Okay. Go ahead.
He's
You're
so
fat. You
cute.
smell like dog. You smell like dog.
You smell like dog.
Time for a bath.
Yeah,
My guys are
I bath
overdue
every
pretty
other-
bad too.
Yeah, especially in the summer. I have to bath mine every other day. I bought that, what is it called? BioSilk for dogs. So
Mhm.
it doesn't dry his skin out. It works. Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah, what's the name of it?
BioSilk, really good stuff.
Oh, that's good to know.
Thank you, Lucy.
Where do you get that?
Yep, you're right up now, Lori. You're all good, girl. Your box is on the way. I have to
I'm
ask.
gonna come back on the chat now. I
I
gotta-
gotta go.
Hey, Christiane,
Nunu, what do
where
you need?
get that?
What do you want me? What do you want, Meow Meow? Tell Mom.
The
Minnie,
BioSilk.
where to get it?
Yeah.
BioSilk. I'm gonna write it down. No,
What?
I don't want to make you come down.
BioSilk is like a really good shampoo and conditioner for humans.
People. Yeah.
And so a lot of people started using the conditioner for BioSilk on their legs and arm, like as a lotion, because it was
Yeah.
really good for your skin. So when people started doing that, they started making a brand for pets.
Oh,
And,
okay.
so I bought it, and it works really good. It
Thanks for
makes the
telling
skin
me.
so nice. Yeah,
I wrote it
but
Do they
down.
it's
have it, like,
cheaper
on
if you buy it on, get it on Amazon. Don't get it anywhere else because it's
Amazon?
cheaper on Amazon.
Okay.
If you get it like from the BioSilk website, it's expensive. But if
I
you get it
bet.
on Amazon, it's not too bad.
Cool. I've
I'll
got
go
one that
grab
It's
it.
nice to learn these tips.
I've
I'll
got
go
one that
grab it.
gets dry skin.
Yeah, I tried so many things and they didn't seem to work. But this
Yeah,
stuff,
no, I've never been really satisfied with anything I've used for the cats, as far as shampoo or anything. I've always been very underwhelmed by it. Like
Yeah.
whatever I get. Yeah. I want to get started on the quilt. I'm just getting, you know what it is? I got to fill up my medication boxes. I hate that job.
so I did too. Okay. This is what it
I
looks
bought the
like.
Smurf. Pop Smurf.
Oh, let me see it. Oh, okay. I recognize the name from like the human version.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's really
I
good
wonder
for
if they
human
make
hair,
it for
but
cats.
you do.
Oh, they do?
Yep.
Excellent.
But it makes him, he used to get those hot spots, like the red spots. The vet calls them hot spots. My vet, I don't know. But anyway, he used to get those, and ever since I've been using that, he hasn't gotten it. But I get the
Fabulous.
coconut oil one.
The coconut
If
oil
you get
one?
it, yeah, get the coconut oil one if you get it.
Okay,
And this is the
Let me write it down.
conditioner.
coconut
They
oil.
have shampoo and conditioner, but I don't
That's
use the shampoo. I
fabulous.
just use the conditioner. Yeah.
So get the coconut oil.
Pop Smurf. I think
Yep.
that she was asking you if you've got any good ideas off of Dexter.
Oh.
Yeah,
Wow.
TG, they do. They have a line for pets. It works so good. I don't have any crafts to do today, so I'm just talking.
You don't have any what?
That's okay.
Crafts.
Oh, that doesn't matter. We don't care.
I'm all caught up
Will you
on my
come up?
packing,
Wow.
so I'm
Okay.
literally just cleaning and doing laundry today.
You got my text, right? Because I haven't
These
gotten
are all
an
the
info.
things that came with them. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Well, let me move
got
myself.
it, Nana.
Okay.
I sent you a box a couple days ago. You should be getting it any day.
Okay.
My eyes are watering. I put those eyelashes on. Not like, were you on the channel the other night when I was showing everybody the wispies that you put on, like the clusters that you put on underneath your eyelashes instead of on top? These.
No.
Were you
Mm-mm.
on when I was showing everybody? I did
Nope.
it last night and I love it. It looks really nice, natural. Jackie, but I think I'm having a reaction because my
Oh
I don't have to
boy.
take them off because it took me 2 hours to get them right.
Oh
Bye,
no.
Jack. You just shooed the bunny.
Hey Jackie, if you want
Miss,
to come up, I'll send you the link. Just let me know.
we're showing bunnies, Jackie. Yeah, we got to see Jackie's bunny.
Yeah, everybody's showing off bunnies.
You need to get a bunny.
Me?
Yeah.
No. No. Mm-mm.
No. How you feeling? How's your hip?
It's good. I'm still at 50% on my weight bearing. So I get to go up. I get to get off of that probably about 4 weeks out. I'll
Oh,
be
okay. And,
be full weight
and then,
bearing.
so you'll be able to walk normally. What
Yeah,
does that mean?
right now I'm
Yep.
using my walker,
Oh, okay. Okay.
but
It
hopefully
did it that way.
yeah, hopefully I'll be, since it's not a hip replacement, it's been a little bit different on the recovery. With a hip
Okay.
replacement, you're like full weight bearing immediately. But
Yeah.
they went in there and what did they do? They pulled the hip out of socket, and then they used a laparoscope and went in,
Oh,
and they found a weird finding. They found I was bleeding in my hip, and
oh no.
I don't know why, but he took a picture of it to show me that it was all bloody in there, and so he fixed the bleeding and you know smoothed off the rough edges, took off the bones first from where the labrum attaches, and then he reattached the labrum, and
Oh Lord.
then they put the hip back in socket.
Whoa. Sounds so
Uh-huh.
painful.
Yeah.
Oh girl.
Uh-huh.
You need a banana split.
Yeah. I had one.
That's what my
It was
mom and dad used to
You
give me when
deserve
I was
it.
sick.
but it
We have
was
a banana split every time I was sick.
really great whenever I woke up, the pain was gone that I was having. So, and
Oh well, that's real good. That's promising then.
yeah, I've been pretty excited about that because it's been going on for 5
And
years.
Deb on the move. Yeah, and Deb on the
Yes.
moves
Still
and
there,
he
Deb?
works now.
I was wondering if Deb was still there.
I'm here.
She's
See
here.
here.
Goody goody.
Yeah. So anyway, he told me that just that blood
Yeah,
alone was enough to cause my pain, much less the tear on of
I
the
was just gonna
labrum.
say that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
just gonna say that. You would, that's crazy. Well, it's a good thing
Mm-hmm.
they found it then and took care of it.
Yeah. Of course, I fell a week before I had surgery. I we went to the youngest granddaughter's first birthday party at her other
Yeah,
grandparents' house. I'd never been there before.
yeah.
When we were leaving, I missed a step going down, and
Oh
so I fell
no.
all on my right side, which was the right hip
Oh,
is the one that he
Finished?
was going to be doing surgery on. So I was like,
oh
well, I guess
no.
if
That
I
might be
damage
what
my hip,
caused you to bleed.
I don't know. It could have been, I guess. It could be.
Yeah, that's nuts. Well, you're all fixed up now. You're gonna be running marathons.
Yeah, let's hope so. I'm doing physical therapy, outpatient. So it's all been going good.
Good, I'm glad.
Uh-huh.
I've been busy. I've been all over the place. So
Yeah.
things are calming. Knock on wood now. So
Somebody asked if your
um
daughter was in an accident. Was she in an accident?
no.
No. Okay.
She hurt her wrist. Oh,
Oh.
maybe they're thinking of that. No, she hurt her wrist. She she does the handstands on the canes,
Mm-hmm.
those, what we call them canes. Well, the one gave out, the block gave out, and
Oh
her
no.
wrist, her hand like snapped back. And I took her to the ortho. She had an ortho appointment on Tuesday. No, sorry, on Wednesday. And they did an x-ray. So her bones were, she had an MRI this Monday. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it wasn't an accident like that. It was a training
Yeah.
accident. So maybe that's what they were thinking of.
Yeah. Wow.
Which is not good because that's her whole life. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
she has all kinds of auditions scheduled. And if she has to take a break, she's going to have to miss out on those auditions.
Oh
So she's
no.
real worried. She's at training right now. The doctor told her it was okay to train, but she had to listen to her body. And if her wrist
Mm-hmm.
started hurting, to not put any weight on it. But I got a really good ortho. He's a doctor for a lot of the Cirque du Soleil performers, so he knows what he's doing. He's
Mm-hmm.
understanding of what she does. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, but
That's
it's
great.
scary.
That's really good.
They're talking about the eyelashes in the chat. Somebody said some person they know at the pharmacy has eyelashes on that look like spiders, I
That's
think.
Gordon. Pop Smurf is
I
Gordon.
like, oh, that's Gordon. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
no, these ones are natural looking. And they can't, because they don't go on, thank you, Shannon. They don't go on the top of your eyelash line. They go underneath your eyelashes. So your eye, it looks really natural. And I
Mm-hmm.
know, Ivy, I can't stand tarantula lashes either. But these ones do are very, they're like the ones that you know how you get eyelash extensions?
Yeah.
They're just like that because they're underneath them and you can't see
Mm-hmm.
the line when you put on fake ones. And they're real, just subtle. So
Hmm.
that's why I love these, but I'm having a reaction, I think, because my one eye will not quit watering.
I have that with mascara. Yeah,
Do you? Do you have to get
I don't
special?
hardly wear eye makeup or mascara because messes with my eyes.
CoverGirl eyeshadow does that to me. I can't wear CoverGirl brand because,
Mm-hmm.
and I found that out when I was in high school, because it makes both my eyes will just water and water and water until there's no makeup on anymore. But like
Mm-hmm.
I have to get Clinique, I have to get allergenic makeup. But there's something in
Mm-hmm.
CoverGirl that just I can't stand. My eyeballs can't handle.
Yep, I can
But yeah,
relate. I can relate.
I got home from work last night and did a pedicure, manicure. Well, not a manicure. I have to go get my nails redone. A pedicure, my lashes. I washed my hair. I was in
Wow.
cockroach mode because I work. Yeah, I was a cockroach for a week because I worked so many hours. All I did was
Mm-hmm.
go to work, come home, and go to bed. Go to work, come home, and go to bed. And at that point, you
Mm-hmm.
just throw your hair up in a ponytail and go. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
I was literally a cockroach for a week. So I had to uncockroach.
Wow. That's I can't even imagine. I remember doing the same thing back when I worked. It was like go to work,
Yeah.
especially when I did 12-hour
Yep.
shifts. It was like go to work,
Yeah. It's what I've worked.
go to
Yep.
bed.
You don't have nothing time to do nothing. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And then your day off, you go downstairs. Like I went down to my laundry room and it's piled with laundry. And I'm like, oh my God. So I'm flipping out on everybody today. I'm like, can you guys
Mm-hmm.
at least put a load of laundry in? Like, why do you want for me to do it?
Mm-hmm.
So
My
my
son
days
would tell
off are
you,
filled with housework.
I made him start doing his own laundry when he was 6, but that's not true. He was
Oh,
probably more like 10.
yeah.
But but
Mine know how.
mm-hmm, to hear him say
They
it
know
is like,
how. They just don't do it.
yeah, well, if they didn't do their
Oh,
laundry,
to hear
they
him
didn't
say
have
it,
clothes.
he yeah, they get the timeline screwed up. My kids do the same damn thing. They always
Mm-hmm.
take off about 5 years. Like my son, you've
Yeah,
been making me cut grass since I was 5. I'm like, you're
yeah,
crazy.
yeah. You're like, I don't think so. You might feel like
Couldn't
you
even
were
push a
5.
lawnmower at 5. Uh-huh. Or
My
take the trash out. That's his thing.
my one of my grandsons is getting baptized tomorrow. I just found out today,
Aw,
and so I'm gonna try to make it to that, and it's at 11:30 tomorrow. So
that's
yeah,
nice.
I didn't even know he was doing that. My son told me, I was like, well, can I
Good.
come? Thanks for letting me
I
know.
know, right? Thanks for the notice. Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Hopefully tomorrow will be a good day.
Here, I'm gonna see. Yeah, that would be fun. I love going to stuff like that. And then you get to go to eat lunch.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I said, well, we'll go out and eat afterwards.
Yeah, that's the best part of those kind of events.
Mm-hmm. You're out,
And I'm
you're
Italian.
leaving?
I'm Italian. Are you Italian, Nana?
No, I'm French and English.
Oh, okay. So like Italians, anytime there's any kind of event like that, you get the best food.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's cooks.
I know. That's what Lisa D does every Sunday, just about.
Do you, Lisa? Are you Italian?
Yeah, she is.
I'm
Yes.
coming to your house. I'm coming to your house, Lisa. I want
Anytime.
homemade gnocchis.
Anytime. We can make gnocchi if you want.
Okay. I haven't
That's
had a
your
good
favorite?
homemade gnocchi since my grandma died. She was the only one that had the recipe.
You know, I never asked my grandmother how to make it.
Yeah, I
And
didn't
I'm
either.
sure she knew.
You didn't ask her?
Nope.
Neither did I.
Nope.
Hmm.
Unless I gotta ask my mom. My mom might know, but I'm actually more inclined to think my great grandmother would know how to make those, but she's been gone, a long time now. But you think about these things like, why didn't I ask?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know?
I was little. I remember my grandma and her sisters, my great aunts, they would, I don't know if this is what your family would do, but I don't know if it's an Italian thing or what, but they would meet like twice a year. And these are fond memories for me when I was little. And they would go into the kitchen and take the tablecloth off the table, clean the
Yes.
table, and just throw flour all over the table
Yes.
and start making homemade dough. And they had this big silver noodle maker contraption that you spun. It looked like a torture device. And they would just make noodles, pierogi, because my grandpa loved pierogies. She would make that when I know that's Polish, but he would make those too. Ravioli, gnocchi, everything.
Wow.
Linguine. And they would freeze it. And then they would give it to everybody in the family and freeze it. And then do it again 6 months later. And they would just make dough for like 3 days straight. I used to love it. I used to sit and feel the raw dough and eat it.
Mm-hmm.
And my grandma would smack my hand. You're going to get sick. I loved raw dough. I know that's gross, but I loved raw dough.
They would always tell you were going to get sick, but you never did, right?
Yep. As a result, my grandma, she made me wear these babushkas. Like when I would go visit her for the weekend, we would always walk uptown. She loved to take me uptown and we would walk. And she had a big beehive hairdo. And my grandma was tall. She was beautiful, but she was tall, big, thick beehive. And she would put these babushkas on and they were always like neon colors. And ever since I can remember, when I would walk uptown with her, she'd put a babushka on me. It would be the god-awfulest, ugliest babushka in the world. And she's like, you got to put it on. You're going to get sick. You got to cover your ears. You're going to get sick. And I'm like, Grandma, it's 97 degrees. How am I going to get sick? And I was always going to get sick if I didn't have a babushka on, even in the summer. And then as I got older, even when I was a teenager, she'd wear them damn babushkas. So I'd be so embarrassed that someone would see me walking uptown with a neon green, orange flowered babushka on my head because I had to listen to my grandma. She'd kick my ass. You know what I mean?
You did not listen.
No, you didn't.
Oh, no,
listen
no.
to my grandma.
That wasn't an
No.
option.
Hell no. Yep. There was not. I had to wear that. 16 years old, walking uptown with a babushka on my head.
I bet you looked adorable, though.
Yeah, she was something.
It's the best.
My
Did you
Italian
see what-
grandma.
Oh,
She used
I'm
to tie
sorry.
my grandpa to the chair.
Okay, honey.
My
Lori
grandma,
C.
she, huh?
Lori C. wrote you a message about your eyelashes. She
Oh,
said
okay.
if those lashes are irritating your eyes, I would take them off. 3 years ago, I got the worst infection in both eyes.
Oh no. Okay.
I got an infection on my eye from mascara.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Don't
Yep.
scare me. I'm gonna have to take her. I did all that work.
How long have you had them on?
I just last night, but when I put them on, they were fine. You know what? It might be my eyeshadow because I didn't put eyeshadow on until this morning. It might be the eyeshadow. There's certain eyeshadows that make me
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
start crying, you know? So it
Yeah.
might be that. I hit the wrong button. I'm trying to get back to the chat.
They look nice on you. You look so pretty. You don't need
Thank
them.
you.
You're pretty anyway, but I'm just saying. I know a lot of people who get their eyelashes done as a routine thing now. Like I never even knew that was a thing.
Yeah, and it's
But why not?
expensive.
I mean,
Yep.
it's fun and it's not like you're doing anything like permanent to yourself. Like remember when
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring something up now and don't like, but what about the whole like Brazilian butt lift thing, right? Like something like that where people really get like they go all out on a trend, but then how do you reverse that?
Yeah, you don't. Not with a Brazilian butt thing. You're gonna
Yeah,
have a
like I've
Brazilian
never,
butt when you
right? I never really like could understand where people would do that, like such a
Yeah.
permanent. Like, I mean, unless you're like one of the Kardashians who could pay to have it
Yeah.
reversed, right?
Exactly. You're gonna be 98 walking around with a butt on your back.
Right, an extra butt. Like you have two instead of one. Like who needs?
Yep.
I don't know. I don't know. It's just.
You
I
only
was
need one
listening to.
butt.
I was listening to a video today. Forgot what it was about, but they were saying something like some people like when they get plastic surgery, like a star, like a movie star, you know, an actor or whatever. They they like it ruins their whole future because their face is completely different and people like remember the original version and they don't even know who it is.
Yeah,
you
like
ever
that
see
girl
that?
that played on Dirty Dancing. Remember she
Jennifer
had a nose?
Grey.
Yes. And then she got a nose job and it ruined her career because people hired her because they liked her, like the
She
producers
liked her
liked her
unusual,
look.
right?
Yep.
I
And she
felt so
ruined it.
bad
Like,
because she was so cute before.
I loved her. I know.
There was nothing
She
wrong
was.
with her.
No,
There's
And she
Jackie.
was the first person that
Remember
popped
she
into
had a
my
nose?
head.
Yes, and then she got a nose job, and it ruined her career because people hired her because they liked her. Like the producers liked her look. Right. We got an echo. Someone's
That's
echoing.
okay.
Somebody YouTube turned on.
Hi,
Mine is.
Papa Smurf. I just wanted to say hello to everybody in the chat. I'm watching.
Yes, and then she got a nose job, and it ruined her. There. Hi,
There.
Jackie.
Hey, Jackie.
Hey guys,
I tried
Good
to
to
call
see
you the
you.
other day. I tried to
You
call
did?
you the other day.
Jackie said her
Yeah.
son loves to do laundry.
my
Really?
son is
Yeah.
a maniac. He does laundry, I swear, 10 times more than I do. I mean, I'm one person. He's one person. How much clothes could you use? And he
I
is
know.
constantly doing clothes and bedding.
That's
Wow.
Jackie.
It's nice for a guy to be a neat freak.
Yeah. I mean, I got him in high school to start doing his laundry, but I won't let him do my laundry. I'm kind of picky about it.
Right.
I am too. Yeah.
I
won't
hang
let
up
my
a lot
husband
of
will do
my
laundry and I'll yell at
Oh,
him.
speaking of Donovan, come
Hi,
away.
Donovan.
Bye,
Hi.
Donovan.
He's going to work.
Ah, bummer.
Yeah,
We
probably
were
not.
showing the bunnies off. You missed the bunnies, Jackie.
Oh,
Yeah.
We were talking
Yesterday-
about Nutmeg before.
yesterday the girls got to see Nutmeg.
He's
Uh-huh.
so handsome.
He's
I wanna
so
see him.
cute.
He's a real
Menace,
sweet guy.
menace to society.
You got me
Mhm.
calling
Well-
my rabbit that.
What? That's
Because-
what my son calls my daughter's bunny.
But they're
Really?
so
Well,
damn
she manipulates
cute.
him.
Ha!
You
Yeah.
know, it is what it is. I can't argue with that. She does manipulate him a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she knew she
Weird.
couldn't go. She knew she couldn't go in his bedroom, so therefore it was a challenge to go in his
Absolutely.
bedroom.
Like, oh, you don't want me in there? I'll be there. Be there or be square.
She's so smart.
She is. And he's like, she did it again. I told you what happened like a few weeks ago when Gina was cuddling the bunny and she's like, because, so Gary's there and she's holding the bunny and kissing her and all. And she goes, look at this little girl. She's such a good little bunny. Uncle Gary,
Aw.
look at the bunny. She's such a good girl. And he goes, wait, is there a good bunny hiding behind arugula? Because the only bunny I see right now is arugula.
Mhm.
He's like, where is the good bunny? The bunny's
Where's the good bunny?
behind arugula because she drives him crazy. But it's funny because she'll still let him do things to her, like say that petting her or whatever. He'll just like randomly take something and balance it on her head and see how long she can get up there, and she doesn't. I think she likes it.
Mhm.
Never phase her. Huh? That's funny.
He does things like that all the time. Wait, let's see how long she could balance this on her head. And he puts it on there, whatever it is, whatever's on the table, whatever. And she sits there. And he's like, I'm timing her. So funny. He lets us
That's
do
so
it.
cute.
So, it's it's an adventure with those two. But yeah, I love that. Wait, is there another bunny behind arugula? Because
So cute.
any good bunnies
So-
here.
Christy, did you go get the bunny fixed yet?
No, not yet. I had worked a lot this week. I'm gonna make an appointment, but I did find a vet.
Well,
That's
arugula
funny.
came through it really easy.
Really?
Now she's a girl, it's a, maybe a little different for a boy, but I don't know, but it was like nothing even really happened. She was totally,
Okay, good.
Supposed to be
So,
easier on.
because
it's
we had
supposed to be
anxiety.
easier on the boys.
I hope so. Yeah, I heard that. That's with
I
cats.
heard that
right?
too.
Yeah. But let me tell you this story, Lisa. Don't think I'm gross. But
I
the
won't.
one day, because I never had a bunny. So, and I talk like the people on my channel are used to like things I talk about. So, Nana, I hope no one gets mad at me.
They
But
won't.
anyway, like on my channel, when I talk about things, they're used to it. So if you get mad at me for what I'm about to say, I'm sorry.
Oh,
So
I don't think that's going to happen, but
No.
let's
I was
see.
told-
I'll let you know.
you let me know.
I
So
will.
I was
I'll let you
holding
know.
the bunny up, my bunny, and I always hold him
Bless
up
you,
like
Nunu.
cup him, and his front leg, his back legs are like front, like it's like the way I hold him. And I saw this thing on his belly, and I thought it was a big tumor. And I'm screaming. I'm like, oh my God, the bunny has a tumor. And everybody in the house comes running. I'm like, he has a tumor. And my son is like, Mom, that's a ball. I'm like, that is not a ball. So
Oh,
A bunny ball?
a
it was a huge-
testicle.
this bunny has the biggest balls in the world.
You're
So-
kidding.
No, I'm not. So the one bunny,
I
the
would
one
never
ball,
guess that.
no, I know. I couldn't believe it. I thought it was a tumor. So the one ball was furry and the other one was not furry. So I'm like, it's not a ball because there's not another one. But then my
Mhm.
son's like, yes, here's the other one. It has fur on it. I'm like, oh my God, I would have a bunny with huge balls. So he has to get neutered because he is not running around the house with his balls hanging out. Like that's just
No,
obscene.
that's not good.
No.
So I couldn't believe it. I didn't know
But he's
bunnies
so
had
little.
balls.
Where did he get such big balls from?
No, how is he so little with those big things hanging?
Wow.
That told my daughter when she got him fixed that that's good to get him fixed because they're more males are more tendency to get testicular cancer.
Oh, really? I didn't
Oh,
know that.
really?
I heard they spray too if you don't get them fixed.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Like a cat?
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah. Yep.
Wow.
That's what I read. Yep.
They do.
And judging from the size of his kahunas, there was going to be a lot of spraying going on.
Now, if he does something, you can go, you have some cojones. And
Yeah,
you would be
some
accurate.
kahunas. It's a tumor. Yeah, sorry, Ethel. If you get one, get a female. You'll be surprised. Then I couldn't believe it. I
Ethel,
showed
you want to
everybody
get
on
one?
the
Oh, it's on
Ethel
the
said,
bucket list.
yeah, it's on her bucket list.
She should do it.
But they
If I
killed,
didn't have arugula, I would get one, but I can't get one with her. She wouldn't handle it. She wouldn't be able to handle if grandma got another bunny.
Hi,
Yeah.
Carol.
Like I can't
Oh,
do
yeah.
that.
Hi, Carol Clark.
hi, Carol Clark.
So
Hey,
yeah,
Hi, Carol.
I heard from Help Me Rhonda this morning. She says it was 5 a.m. at her place, so she didn't know she'd come on or not. And I was just so happy to hear from her.
Yeah, she was here. I
It's
don't know
a
if she still
tumor.
is.
I still,
It's a
That's what
tumor.
Gigi62 wrote. It's a tumor.
Mm-hmm.
I think so nuts. Everybody.
I was screaming that. I'm like, he has a tumor.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It's not a tumor.
I almost called you, Jackie, over that. Oh,
Yeah.
Gigi said they do spray and it's a horrific smell.
Oh, I bet.
Their urine is so concentrated.
It is. I thought there was
It's like
something wrong with
battery
mine.
acid. It is. It's like
Yes.
battery acid.
So that's normal?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought there was
Like-
something wrong with mine.
I
Have to
keep
tell
I keep
about-
a like in the litter box. I use a plastic bag in there because
Yeah.
she started like the urine was eating away at the plastic
Oh
Oh,
my
of the-
God.
of the potty of the litter box.
Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah.
She peed on these. You know, I have my 2 cat blankets I used for years with them. She peed on the on one of them. See, she did that because it had their scent on it.
Yep.
She's like,
Yep.
that's a lot of crap. I'm gonna pee on this and
Yeah.
make it my
Mhm.
own. But there's still, and I had washed it immediately. There's still like it bleached out the color on the blanket.
Yeah.
So
That's happened.
concentrated. It's not like
Wow.
a cat pees at all.
No, it's not like pneumonia. It's different, Ethel.
It is different. Yeah.
It's thick. Like my bunny's is
thick.
thick. Yeah.
It is. It's thick.
Oh.
It's like a thick fluid. It's crazy.
Yep.
I didn't have any
Yep.
idea about that stuff.
I don't
Did you
change.
notice that too? Jack?
Yep, I did.
I don't change the box. That's Donovan's job.
Right.
And
No, but
you know what?
can't unless they pee on something, you would never know it.
He gets
That's
so
true.
he steals her shit. He steals his shit, and you can't steal his shit. Just like
I love it. I
Just like-
love it.
I love
Just
the way you said that, Jackie.
just like the sticks he chews on. You know, if they're not in his order, he tears them up, puts them in his order.
Oh, I love that.
They do know like what they want with their things.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I don't move her stuff.
Oh, we
Yeah.
watched Arugula that time. You and me and Lisa Aids. We watched her, and Lisa like puts these little cups on top of each other, and she
Uh-huh.
will just get mad and go knock them down. And
Mhm.
Oh,
No,
I love
He
it.
flings the pellets out of them like pew. It's so funny.
it was like
Oh, I love it.
at least overnight, she like put all of her stuff in some kind of order and piled it
She
up
did.
on other. It was so strange.
It was so funny. She's so
Lu-
deliberate. I didn't know that. You know,
Lucy
that's
has
smart.
a question. Lisa D. She says, "What do you use to get that smell out?"
well, I just changed the litter box, pretty often,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't
Yeah.
smell anything. What I do is I put in the paper litter in there,
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
and then
Yeah.
I give her some hay, and that kind of lines it a little bit too. She loves to sit in there and eat the hay too.
Oh,
And then
I'll show you what I use. Mine,
And then-
I have the bunny
put-
house in the living room, and you would think that it would smell like a hamster, but it doesn't. He does not smell at all. But I use
No.
this in his litter box. Let me show you. It works really well.
Yeah, show me
Hold on.
what you do. And
Yeah,
then
we-
I'm just gonna finish. I wanted to add this, like, if I like say every day she, poops in there, whatever, I take more of the litter and put it like right on top so that there's a clean area for her to sit on every day. And then I change the litter box like maybe every like 3 days.
I use this.
Is that
And I smell nothing.
Is that little pieces of paper?
Called Critter Litter, premium potty training litter. And it's like these little rocks.
Oh, I've never
You see
seen
them?
that before.
And it
Wow.
absorbs everything and it leaves no scent at all.
Did you see that, Jackie?
And
I
it's
thought-
all natural.
Try it, but then somebody probably would get mad at changing his litter.
I know they do get like
Yeah,
that.
that's
But
true.
that's
They-
interesting. I gotta look for that.
They get so
Yeah,
set in
it said,
They are
it
very
says
set in
it's
their
made
ways.
from- yeah. It says it's made from clay from volcanic ash.
Oh,
It's all
Really?
natural and it's absorbent and it has no dust.
Does he chew on it?
No. Nope. He sniffs it and
He
Puts
likes
his
to
nose
chew
up.
on the paper litter.
mine loves paper.
Wow, that's
Yeah, he
really
eats
cool. I'm
paper
gonna
more
I'm gonna
than-
look into that.
They're
Um,
hard too. They're like little pebbles.
This last time I got
But-
bedding by accident.
Yeah, I used that. It smelled.
Yeah, I'm using it to get rid of it, but I'm not gonna buy it again. But I bought it by
Yeah,
accident.
I
was
know, I
sick
did
and
the same.
I just ordered it online and it came and like, how did I order the stupidest thing? But she's tolerating it, but I don't like it so much.
Yeah.
You know?
I did it when I first got my bunny because I didn't know what I was doing yet. So I went to the pet store and asked them, give me everything I need for a bunny. And they gave me that bedding. It's like paper. You know what
Yeah,
I'm talking? It's like rolled up paper.
yeah.
And it smelled like it absorbed everything, but it smelled. This, I don't
Mhm.
smell anything. Yeah, it's amazing.
No, I don't. If you keep the
And I-
body, if keep it clean, like don't let them like go on for a week,
Yeah.
Mhm.
It says it's very sanitary. It says it's
Let
a
me write that
sanitary
down. I'm just
solution.
curious to try it.
This
I
was
don't know.
this was only $15 for this bag too. And I've had it, like I only use a scoop.
where did you?
The pet store, PetSmart.
Oh, okay.
I wonder if
And I
Amazon
also
has.
online too. They have it at Walmart too, Jackie.
I know you're hungry. I know.
I wonder if Amazon has it.
I'm
Bet
sure
they
they probably
do.
do.
got
Yeah, they
everything.
probably do.
That
Yep.
new
Just they're hungry right now because I think this morning Gary got up and fed them. I wasn't feeling my best, so he got out of bed and let me stay in bed. But they usually eat around 5 o'clock in the morning. So comes
Hmm.
this time, they're ready. They want they want to eat, but I won't feed
Mhm.
them before 5. It's ridiculous.
you weren't feeling
Okay.
good.
Yeah, I'm still not doing great after the COVID thing. I'm dragging. And I'm still on, supplemental steroids to deal with it. And that's the worst part. I want to get back to my regular daily dose. The last time I had COVID and I was like this, I had that long COVID for 6 months.
Oh,
Yeah, so I'm worried about it. I don't want to be stuck with it, but I'm on an antibiotic now.
Mhm.
So I'm
That's good.
hoping I'll feel better in a couple days. Cause I have like a lot of lung, I guess it would be like congestion and it feels funny.
yeah.
You got
But-
bronchitis, didn't you?
Yeah, I had bronchitis. I'm not as bad as I was.
When
Mhm.
did you
I
get,
was really
when did you
sick with
have
that
it?
afterward. Huh?
When did you have it?
I started with it like 3 weeks ago. I'm about 3 weeks
Oh.
out.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
It's
that
been a
sucks.
pain. I've heard a couple of people who got real sick with this variant,
Yeah, me too. Yep.
It's not an easy thing. It's really
Yeah,
not.
going around again.
And I
Hey,
got
Florida.
vaccinated 6 times. I went and looked at my COVID card.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then the doctor's always saying to you, well, you should get a vaccine because you react so bad, like it'll keep you out of the hospital, it won't be as
Yeah.
bad. But it's like I get just as sick from the vaccine. So
Yeah.
I have
That's
to
like my
give up
dad.
like a whole week when I get
Oh,
that.
Yep. That's like my dad. That same thing happens. The last time he got a vaccine, his legs wouldn't work. He couldn't walk for a week.
Oh my
Hmm.
God.
Yep. It was really bad. it took him a long time to recover from the vaccine
Yeah.
with his
And
leg.
it makes you question if, am I doing the right thing? Am I not doing the right
Yep.
thing?
Yep. And I told my dad, I said, do not get another booster. Don't. Every time you do, you can't walk.
That's
And
bad. That's bad.
yeah,
I don't think he should
Scary.
do it. There's
No.
certain
I know.
people, I don't think they should do it. It's too risky for them.
Everybody
I
say
agree.
hi, Florida.
Oh, Florida's here
Florida.
too. Hi.
Yep.
Hey, Florida. Hello, Florida.
Yeah, so
Well, when
you
I
know,
got
it's like everybody, there's no rule for people.
yeah,
I
no, I
don't
got
respect for you. What'd you say, Jackie?
I said when I got COVID, it wasn't so bad. The one that hit me really hard was that RSV.
Yeah.
Oh, that's bad.
Man, I
Yeah.
came back France and that just hit me and I coughed for probably 3 months.
It's very
awful.
serious. It's a
It's
very
awful.
serious virus. Yep.
The RSV shot.
You got
Good.
it?
Yeah.
Good.
Good.
It's a very
My dad
bad thing to get.
Had that too. He was in the hospital with RSV for a good 3 weeks.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Yep.
Tell
It's
him to get the shot now.
He did. So what happened was, I don't know if you
You
all
get that
remember.
every year?
I don't know.
No.
Yeah, I think
the
it is.
RSV. No,
It's
I
not.
can't
Okay.
remember how often, but it's lasts longer than a year, I believe.
Oh, good.
My
Mhm.
dad
Because at
got
least you
RSV
know
being
if
in
you
the
did it,
hospital.
your coverage. What?
My dad got it from being in the hospital.
Oh yeah.
That
I
always
did.
scares me when an elderly person or anybody, even when I was in the hospital, I was like,
Yep.
you know, you don't want to catch anything while you're there.
Mhm.
Right.
He went in for back surgery and he stopped breathing in the middle of the operation.
Ooh.
So they intubated him. He almost didn't come out of it. And it was like when he did come out of it, he was just, because they say if they don't come out of it within 48 hours, it's not really good prognosis at all. But he did. But he had to learn how to do a lot of things over again.
Oh
And from
my
being in the
God.
hospital, from being in the hospital, he ended up with RSV, all kinds of things. What's that other thing you get in there sometimes? Strep? Is it
C. diff?
strep?
Yeah,
Mhm.
you get the MRSA.
MRSA. That was it. Yeah,
My
he got
dad had
that.
MRSA.
Yeah, he was bad off. He's doing a lot better now.
Thank God.
How old is
He
your
had to.
dad?
He's only 74.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
He's close to my age.
I know. It's all started from that damn back surgery. And he says it to this day. That was the worst mistake he ever made in his life, was getting that surgery. Because that's when all that happened. He stopped breathing. He had a reaction to the anesthesia.
Wow.
I almost lost him.
Wow.
It was scary.
You poor thing.
Yeah, I don't know what I would do without my daddy.
It's hard.
It is.
They would have to put me in a crazy person house. When my mother passed, I thought that was bad enough, but my dad and I'm a daddy's girl. Like,
Mm.
I don't know what I
Super
would do.
close.
It sucks when they get
super
older
close.
because
It does.
you always look at your parents like they're your superheroes, like they're super, like nothing can hurt them. And then you realize that's
Mhm.
not true.
Yep.
My little cousin's baby, who I made this for, by the way, is starting to. He's only like 7 months old, and he's already starting to want to get up and walk.
Wow.
I kept saying to her a few weeks ago, he's going to be an early walker. He's going to be.
Yeah.
And
Oh.
yup. Oh, he's so cute. But
Does he
I want
crawl
to make
too?
the quilt before he goes to college.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, it's ridiculous.
Does he
Aw.
crawl too, Lisa?
He
Or
just
did you-
started crawling,
I was gonna say he might just go straight to walking.
but I think he's gonna, as soon as he masters the walking thing, he's gonna ditch the crawling.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's what Bella did. He might be an acrobat in his future. Because
Hi,
Bella
Rosie.
started walking like that. 7 months she was walking. She skipped crawling.
Yep. Some
Wow.
babies are like that. And I kept saying to my cousin, he wants to walk. He really wants to walk.
That's funny.
Uh-huh.
Yep, that was Bella. She was climbing steps at 7 months. I was going nuts chasing her around.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you think that you have a little bit more time before you have to do that, and all of a sudden you're
Yep.
chasing around a 7-month-old.
Yeah, it was
An
crazy.
8-month-old. You're like, oh my God.
Yeah. She pulled herself up on the coffee table. I'll never forget it one day. She never
Wow.
crawled. 7 months old, pulled herself and just from there, took a couple steps, fell. And then from there, every day she just kept getting better and better and just never
Right.
crawled. Just kept
Wow.
walking.
And my kids walked on the late side, but their mouths, they started talking at a very young age. They never shut
Wow.
up. They still
Yeah.
don't. But the walking thing, they were I think 13 months, both my kids.
That's
That's not bad.
not bad.
Is a
Yeah.
little bit on the later side, but
It was too.
walking, oh my God. It would be funny
Mhm.
because like I had this experience a few times with them. I'd be out, at the store or whatever, and they would, be jibber jabbering away, and somebody would say to me, that baby doesn't look old enough to be talking like that.
Yeah,
'cause they
that's
were so
good.
young. But they were just very, very early talkers.
Do they have high IQs?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
They-
Well, there you
actually,
go.
Yeah, they do actually.
Their
You
dad
know,
and Mark.
But still didn't
But-
get the math gene though. It's a disappointment. I tried to
Oh,
improve
Yeah.
the gene pool by marrying a math guy, but
Yeah.
skip that
Skip
generation. Neither one of my kids got the math gene.
You
mine
might
didn't.
get a grandkid with the math.
What?
gene. You might get a grandkid with the math
I
gene.
could. You
Yep.
never know. You want to hear something weird, guys? This is totally off the topic, but my daughter works in a school in Massachusetts. And she does she's like an assistant administrator there, right? And she also does she did last year's interpreting because they're only responsible for the deaf kids that are in this district, right? But
Yeah.
she was telling me that one of the other administrators, one of the kids needed a home, and she adopted the kid. She did fostering, then she adopted the kid, and then they had a similar situation the other day where a kid was having a problem and they didn't want to return the kid to the parents, and she was considering, grabbing this kid and being like, I'll take the kid, I'll do it. And I'm like, could you imagine I give people so much credit like that.
Yeah.
Like Deb, you just
Yep.
all of a sudden, like within like an hour or two, you're like, okay, I'm going to take that kid.
Yep.
It's like, that's a special kind of person.
It
'Cause
is. Yep.
no matter how you look at it, it changes your whole life. And you know what she said to me? She goes, well, I thought about taking the kid myself. She goes, but I don't live in Massachusetts. You have to live in the same state. And she lives in Pennsylvania. I mean, not Pennsylvania, sorry, Rhode Island. But I was surprised to hear that she was like, yeah, I would have taken the kid. I would have definitely
Aw.
taken the kid.
That's
Yeah.
selfless. It's
That's
very
not-
selfless.
Oh, your
So you-
child.
You never know. I could end up overnight with a grandchild. You just
Mhm.
never know.
Yep. Yep.
That would be cool.
I remember once when my daughter was in the hospital, there was a baby there. And the nurses always had him at the nurses station with them because he was there for so long. They didn't want to just leave him unoccupied and just like with no attention. So, but
Right.
long story short, I found out that the kid needed a home. And one of the families whose child was inpatient, they decided to take the baby
Oh,
and they adopted him. Yeah.
That's
They just
sweet.
met from seeing him at the
Yeah.
hospital
Yeah.
and they adopted him. So things really can happen,
Yep.
really
Mhm.
good things, people care.
Yep.
But this kid the other day with Gina, the mother sent the kid in with, you get the herpes sores.
Yeah.
Oh,
The baby had them like all over the baby.
Oh my God.
Said, all over her lips, and they were infected.
Oh,
Mhm.
So, and they had already told the mother like 2 days during the week, you've got to get her to a doctor. And she just kept
Mhm.
sending the kid in. Turns out there was a CPS case open for neglect.
oh,
You know what was interesting that Gina told me? She said that
What?
the mother last year got in trouble because they have a truancy policy where
uh-huh.
if your child is absent more than 7 days, they make a really big deal about it. They bring the parents in and they read them the riot act. And that's what happened to this mother last year. She kept the kid home. The kid was absent more than 7 days, and she got in a lot of trouble. And we think that she was afraid to keep the kid home because
Oh,
that happened. So Gina was
yeah,
like, even when you have a job, you get more than 7 days, usually sick days. Why are
Yep.
they imposing
Yep.
this on families? So she said, I didn't really completely blame the mother. She was afraid to get in trouble. And here it is, the kid's like a mess. And it was
Yeah.
like, there's two sides to every story,
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. There were a
Lucy
couple of
J
times when
said,
go
wait,
ahead.
hold on. Lucy J said everybody hit the thumbs up for Nana Patty.
Yeah, let's do that.
Oh, thank you.
Great idea.
Yeah.
What did you write?
ooh, 25 people in here. Great.
I know. I'm so happy.
Yeah. Well, like I
I
say,
think one,
It's a
Some-
happy place.
It is.
it is a happy place.
It always
It's a,
has
it's
been.
a no drama zone.
yep.
Yes.
like- Nice because all of our old friends can come in here and feel safe and happy.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
We aim to please,
Yeah.
right?
That's right.
I pinned my first strip of quilting squares.
Oh,
I
how
like
pretty.
Nice patterns, right?
Yeah, I
Mhm.
love that.
Really cute.
It is.
What
Jackie,
I'm
what are
gonna
you
be-
making?
What I'm doing is I'm making some resin to pour into this mold to make
Oh, what
the,
are they mold? What's the mold of? What are they?
it's roses.
Oh, how
Oh.
pretty.
Oh, cool.
I've never done resin.
Resin's very easy. And I have this one that's called Amazing Casting Resin that hardens up within like 10 minutes. It's really
Oh,
cool.
wow.
Oh, you're showing me something completely new. Oh God.
I love the ones that they like they pour over the pressed flowers and make
Yeah.
things with.
Yeah. Now this one's different because it'll turn completely white, but they do have one that could turns clear. But
Yeah.
darn, it's like $45.
Oh.
I didn't call you Drama Zone, Florida. I was talking about somebody else that's into the drama, not any of
Oh.
us.
No.
Oh, we love you, Florida.
Yeah,
She's a cool lady.
she is. I
One of the
told her
most
she,
creative people I know.
yeah,
I love
she,
her.
her and Sandy Law.
Her
Yep.
cake
Sandy
is
Lott.
insane.
Oh my God. She would be appalled if she knew what happened with my quilt. I would never be able to, I could not even look her in the eye. She'd be like, what did you do? How could you do a
Mhm.
1/4 inch seam allowance? Loser. That's why.
Hey, Florida, if you want to come up here, I'll send you the link.
You guys know I'm just playing around. She would be nice to me.
Yes.
I'm up thing or Florida. Hi, thing one. I don't know if you heard me.
Thing
Where's
one,
this?
Why can't I get this plugged in? Come on.
Thing one said it's pouring.
JC
Oh.
Ray said, Jackie, I thought you were making a drink.
That's what I thought. I'm just plugging
No.
you guys in here.
She was stirring a stiff cocktail.
Yeah,
Are you hungry, Jules?
definitely stiff.
Let me plug this in.
Okay,
Yeah,
Florida, I'm going to email you the link. I'll get it to you. Just a
Tell me
second.
this is broken already.
Hey, knitting. I didn't know knitting was here.
Knitting.
Hold on,
Hi,
I'm trying to. This will not charge now. Never charge. Lizzie. Julian came to tell me he's ready to eat. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to get the charging wire to work. Guys,
I don't
you
have
guys-
anything to make.
That's okay.
That's
That's
all
right,
right.
Carol.
Look, my
The night
cactuses
is
are
young,
growing like
Carol said.
monsters.
We got time for stiff cocktails.
Christy sews really, really well. She made her daughter's prom dress, and she taught herself
Oh,
how
now
to.
now I'm very embarrassed. Very, very embarrassed.
Why?
Well, because I did such a stupid thing with my quilt.
Well, that just happened. It's not
Yeah,
a big deal.
and just taught you never to do that again.
Exactly.
Mhm.
My grandmother would have been like, "What are you doing?" Oh, I got to get a different wire here, I guess.
I taught myself how to sew.
That's awesome.
Oh, now it's charging. It is. It's not easy. I mean, my grandmother always made it look easy, but it's not. Hold on, guys. What time?
Well,
I
I
can't.
took sewing in 8th grade, and I hated it.
Did
Me
you?
too, Jackie.
Hated it. And then later on, I needed to sew things, and then when I started crafting, I needed to sew things. So I got on the stick and really kind of taught myself in a way.
Mhm.
Yeah. I started because when Bella started dancing and performing, the costumes were up to $1,000. I'm like, oh hell no! I'll make them myself for that. So I taught myself,
God bless.
and I love it. Like I made her prom dress. I made a couple
That's
wedding
so
dresses.
It's so relaxing. I love it.
It is, yeah. Bye, Shannon.
Shannon leaving?
Yeah, she said love you. Love every one of y'all.
Oh, I just said hi to Shannon.
I might go live tomorrow. I don't know about tonight, but possibly tomorrow.
Are you hungry,
Like
Bill?
in the evening?
Okay.
Yeah, in the evening.
That'd be good.
I'm just
I got
feeding-
yelled at last time because I didn't go live for 3 weeks and everybody was mad at me. They
Yeah.
were like, "Don't make us wait that long." But I couldn't
Yeah.
help it because each weekend I like the one weekend I was in Vegas, the weekend before that we were in Santa Barbara, and then work. You know,
Well,
you
like-
all know my
Worried
work
that you
schedule.
back to them, and I finally said, she broke her phone,
Yeah.
and she
And
broke
after
her
I
Yeah.
hung up with you that day,
call me.
my phone started blowing up with everybody's numbers. So you got the message out fast because everybody started sending me their numbers right after you and I hung up.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
Mm-hmm. It worked.
Muppet
Yep.
says, I don't think she has my number. And I go, well, too bad. Send it to her. She'll be happy to have it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Not the night of the Barry Manilow concert
What?
in
Oh,
Milwaukee
Tonight?
tonight.
Oh, is she going?
Yeah, she's going. Her son's going with her.
Oh,
that's
good.
fun.
I'm so excited for her.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's exciting.
Yeah. I'm sure she'll have a great time.
Oh, made me want to play Barry Manilow music all day.
I would
Mm-hmm.
sing Cabana.
Mm-hmm.
There's music in the air and lots of loving everywhere. At the
At the
Copa,
Copa.
Go,
they
go,
fell in love.
How about
We're silly.
song that makes the young girls sing?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. I will,
Lisa,
Shannon.
Lisa D, are you there?
I'm here. I'm just feeding the cats.
Oh, somebody, GG62 asked if you've had your vitamin D level checked.
I'm pretty
That's
sure
actually a good
I've had
idea.
that done recently. You know what? To be honest, though, now that I think of it, I don't think that was part of my blood work last time. I take vitamin D every day,
Me too.
but I have had it where it's been low.
I take
That's
2
actually a
forms
good
of
idea.
vitamin D every day.
I'll ask the doctor to do it again next time when I do my blood work.
I ran out of vitamin D and then I kind of forgot about flash stuff,
Me.
and I started taking it again, and I started feeling much better, much more
Yeah.
energy.
Yeah,
Big difference.
yeah.
It really does.
Carol Clark said it took her an entire semester to make a skirt in home ec.
I hear you, Carol.
Me too.
Okay,
I
guys,
did.
there you
We
go.
had to do pair of pants and a blouse,
There you go.
and I didn't finish mine.
Mine was a Cabbage Patch doll. That was our home ec project.
Oh, that was
Oh,
the
that'd
big
be cool.
And I did so good at it. What are those called? Nylons? Stockings?
Yeah.
That everybody used to wear? That's how you made it. You made the body from nylons, and you hand sewed all of the hair on the yarn, and
Mhm.
and they taught you how to do the nose, like with the thread and the needle, where it would pop out after you stuffed it. And I did so good that I won a prize. And then all these people in the neighborhood, my mom was proud, so she was showing everybody my doll. They all ordered them for me. So I was making money when I was like 12. No, I was 15, 8th grade, 8th or 9th grade, making all this money, making these dolls for everybody.
Wow.
Well, that's a good
I don't
thing.
have any though. I don't know what
Job.
I don't wish I had one.
Yeah. You didn't even keep one, huh?
No,
came back. I just wanted to feed that. Oh, you know what?
couldn't make one now. I don't remember
Hang on.
how I made those. They were hard because you had to do the arms and hand sew them on, and the legs and the belly button. The fun part was the clothes, going to pick out the little clothes to put on them.
I bet.
I should make another one.
Yes, you should.
Florida, I'm
I'm
sending it again.
I was making those beautiful purses, but I
Yeah,
sold all those purses. Remember?
This-
Yeah.
this is what the resin
I've
looks
made
like.
purses before. It's fun.
Yeah, I used the old crochet, like the lace tablecloths or quilts. What do they call those? The doilies. You know how they used to make I use those. I cut up old doilies and make beautiful purses. And those are a lot of work, but I haven't made one in a long time. I need to do another one. I still have one cut that I never put together.
Yeah,
I
I told
Like that too.
you a while ago.
You know, like I start it and I don't necessarily finish it.
Yep. That's me.
A little bit. There's some glitter on the floor. I hate that.
Is Julian helping you out, Lisa?
What?
Is Jules helping you out?
Jules is I just gave him his dinner.
Ah,
So he's in the process of letting Nunu eat his food.
No,
Florida, I resent it.
Jules,
I'm good. How are you, knitting?
don't let Nunu do that.
hey, I don't know if you guys can see this or not. Got this bust thing, and I'm
Oh,
putting
wow.
resin here on top.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see,
Oh,
Jackie.
wow.
See, Jackie.
What? Wow.
That's neat.
Wow.
Putting the flowers on top,
Yeah.
and then I'll
Huh.
like they kind of form. Then I'll like glue them down.
That's cool. Yeah.
Very cool.
I wouldn't even think to do that.
I know.
Gosh.
Where's my phone now? Oh, it's here. I'm trying to make
Flora,
myself-
did you get it? I sent it again in your email.
turning this on again. I have to cover my machine because my cats try to eat the thread.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
Yeah, they
Wow.
won't leave it alone.
my
Little
daughter had,
turkeys.
if there was ribbon around, he would eat it.
They're obsessed with it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to set it up so I can see you guys and read the chat. All right,
Yeah.
that's a little better. I got another package of these
Really glue on.
the curved safety pins.
Yeah.
These are so good. I know I bought them before, but I couldn't find them. So I bought another batch. See how they're bent? So when you at a certain point, you want to anchor everything together. For the
Uh-huh.
quilt, these work really good, but I couldn't find mine. I'll
Wow.
probably find them now.
Well, that's
When
pretty
you're not
handy.
when you're not looking for something, then you find it.
Of course.
Now, I have a
Mhm.
question. I have a sewing question now. The machine is supposed to go over straight pins, right?
Yes.
But every once in a while,
Every once in a while you hit one.
the needle hits the pin. Is that okay? I'm trying to avoid it, but I can't. It just happens.
Time when mine hits the pin, it breaks the.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. I don't want to break the needle.
Oh, she's still over here, you crazy bunny. Here you go, Jackie.
Oh, he's so cute.
Isn't he adorable?
He's adorable.
Uh-huh.
As
He's
my
a
daughter
menace.
No, he's so sweet.
say when he was little, adorable.
Oh,
Adorable.
I love that.
Adorable.
I love that. See, there's certain things you never forget.
He goes
They're
from
all-
a regular bunny to a floppy-eared bunny.
Uh-huh.
Isn't he cute? What a cute baby he is.
And
I love him.
He's supposed to be a dwarf.
Yeah, I know they lied.
So we have
Yeah.
three bunnies between us.
And they're all brown.
I know.
That's
He
too
loves
funny.
me. He's my baby. He loves
Yes,
me.
you could tell that he is.
That's what
Yeah.
them from little though, is that they really bond with you.
They
Yeah.
do.
Okay, Florida, I'm gonna
loves
see if I can figure out what's going on here.
He loves to be massaged.
She likes that too. She's very tactile.
Yeah.
I'm about the only one that can pet the bunny because I give him treats. Everybody kind of like, ew, they're touching me.
Yeah. Mine actually purrs and growls.
Oh yeah.
Arugula makes sounds. She does.
Yeah. Like if I do this, he was purring earlier when I was doing this. But if I pick him up when he doesn't want picked up, he'll growl at me. He'll go. Brr, brr, brr.
Yep. Yep. They really do express themselves.
Yep.
That's what she does too. She'll growl at you.
And it's funny because it's like brr, 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 brr. It's a weird noise.
It's a weird sound. Yeah, it is.
Well, Ethel, I got a little bunny litter box. It's shaped in like a triangle shape, and it has a grate on it. And I pour those stones I showed everybody in there, put the grate back over, and put one of his turds in it. So their turds are like hard too, so they're not gross and mushy, they're hard.
No, they're not.
So I
They're
put,
not.
yeah, like pepper balls. So you put a turd in there so it puts the scent in the box, and then he just started going in there religiously. Sometimes he'll sit on his pot for like 20 minutes and poop out 100 turds.
Wow.
I didn't think about that, putting one in their box.
I guess that's how you train them. I don't know, because she was litter box trained when we got her.
Was she? Yeah.
Yeah.
He was just a baby, so I didn't think it was going to go. I thought it was going to be hard, but it was actually really easy. And I read to put the
Yeah.
turd in there. So, if I hadn't read that, I probably wouldn't have thought of it. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it worked.
Look at that. He really is so sweet.
He is.
He's grown a lot.
I know. He's kind of chunky too. I think I overfeed him.
Well, they're pretty
You're
good.
getting fat.
They're pretty good about self-feeding.
I know, but I'm constantly leaving his dish full. I'm Italian. You have to eat.
I
here.
do the
You
same
gotta eat a
thing.
lot. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
His
ours
dish
gets
is always full.
twice a day. He's always got hay, but he always gets fed twice a day, morning and night.
Yeah, she likes hay a lot.
Mine does too. He loves his hay.
Hay's really good.
Her favorite food is parsley though.
Oh, I haven't tried parsley. I'll have to try that. I have
She
to do
loves
that.
it.
Fried peas.
She's not a fan of basil though.
No, no,
Okay.
Donovan basil, and no way he was.
No,
He
she
wasn't
doesn't want it.
catnip either.
No catnip.
No catnip.
Yeah. I never took out the, catnip with her. I never really would have thought of it, but no, she can eat a tremendous amount of parsley. I mean, a lot.
That's how he is with lettuce. He loves lettuce.
No, that's how the maniac is with his peas.
I know.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But he's
Hey,
so
Florida.
Florida.
Lord,
What's up, lady?
As Davita would say, floor.
Lord.
Florida. Fourth floor. You're muted.
Love the way she shortens everybody's names.
The funniest
Dave,
listening
where
that
is
you guys.
Dave?
Are
He's
you here,
listening
Flor?
to all of you.
That's so funny because she always calls me Jack, and I don't mind it. That's what my dad
Hey,
called me.
Laura. Hi, Florida.
I love it.
Hey,
Hey,
girl.
floor.
What's up, lady?
Not much. Just playing with bunnies and doing a little crafting. Crafting.
Okay, now I'm in the right way.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We see you.
Are you
Mhm.
crafting today, Florida?
I'm always caught. Am I what?
Crafting.
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 No,
No.
You got no
I'm-
projects going on?
I'm getting ready for a tropical storm.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Oh boy.
When's it gonna hit?
Today?
Supposed to hit tomorrow.
Mm.
is it hurricane force?
Ours is only going to be tropical. Once it gets up in the panhandle where some other people live,
Mhm.
it could be hurricane.
Oh,
Wow.
It'll up and pluck and take her trailer.
So you got your house ready?
Oh, we're always ready.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what? My generator's in the garage and I got gas.
That's good. It's a good thing. And you know how to start it.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
turned the key.
There you
Oh.
go.
that's easy.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome.
But they're not calling it a hurricane, but it's still a tropical storm, right?
Yeah.
Because they could be just as bad.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the winds get stronger with the
Right.
hurricane, but
Right.
I mean, either way, with the winds, the power could go out. So
I hate that.
Mm-hmm.
Worried like, oh, my food's gonna go bad, and oh, it's a pain.
I was going to ask you, and you said drama channel. I was going to say, now, did you call it my channel? I was going to say, no, wait a minute there.
No.
No.
No, you're a fun champ.
No. You know what I meant.
I know exactly what you meant. That's why I put the laugh out loud.
Yeah.
He's throwing the banana. He's pissed off at me because I won't let him go. So he takes a banana and he throws it. Watch. You see him throw it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Watch. He'll do it again. He's mad at me because he was throwing the banana.
Wow. He's
Oh,
mad.
that's a banana
He-
chip.
Better let him go, girl.
Because
that
I
a banana
won't
chip?
let him run. Here, you gonna throw it? Show everybody how mean you are. That's a mean bunny.
They do have tempers.
They do.
Yeah, he's trying to toss it. He's literally trying to toss it.
That's
Wow.
a chip.
See?
Is that a banana chip?
Yeah, it's a
Well,
dry
he must
one.
love those because they're crunchy, right?
Yeah, he loves them. He's pissed off at me, so he's taking it in his mouth and throwing it.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
See, he wouldn't see if I couldn't have a bunny. Zeus would think he'd be a stuffed animal.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah.
That's why
That
Yeah.
would be good.
Anna
That
can't have
would
bunnies because they're dogs.
Well-
Were you here, Florida, whenever I said this week I was asleep and Gordon was in the bed and I think he was getting ready to go to sleep, and Willie brings a bunny into the house in between us in our bed. And
Tiny little bunny.
yeah, so he might have been hurt a little, but there was nothing visible. So Gordon took him
Right.
out and put him over the fence. But I
I'm
think
glad he
Willie
made
thought
it.
it was a stuffed animal.
Well,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Zeus has stuffed animals. Even as big as he is, he
Mm-hmm.
Gentle.
they're his babies.
Oh yeah. Well, they got a lot of stuffed animals over here, and they love to play with them.
I mean, he has to as soon as he gets ready to go outside, he has to pick his stuffed animal up and take it out there with him to pee, and it comes back.
Oh,
Oh.
the theme. Oh, it's so cute.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, it's who would think as big as he is
Giant.
that he would want a stuffed animal?
I know.
Yeah,
Just a baby.
Yeah,
Oh.
sometimes the big ones are the biggest boobs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Babies. I had a
Mhm.
Great Dane, and one time, well, the first time I ever went to her house, I sat on the couch. Well, it was the wrong couch.
That was her couch, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was her couch. It was like, okay, I'm sitting on top of you. Get off my couch.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like that.
They'll
Oh.
sit right on your lap.
Oh,
Yeah.
and she was such a big baby. Oh my gosh, she was a baby.
Beth
I
says she's
know.
getting 2 kittens.
Market in
Let
Salt
me see
Lake,
what he's doing.
we used to go to, they had Great Dane rescues, and they'd always have Great Danes there. And
here.
oh, we'd be
Come here.
loving them.
Beth's getting 2 kittens in
Yeah.
about a week.
That's
I gotta see
exciting.
them, Beth.
Come on,
Yeah.
and shut the door. Shut the door.
Do you
Come
already
here,
have cats, Beth?
Zeus,
Well, Beth, you're going to have to show them to us.
come here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I gotta see them.
Look,
I gotta see them. Oh, funny.
Yeah.
I miss.
That wasn't very nice. Get your butt over here, bud. Oh, look at him. He's a gentle giant.
That's right. He's just a baby. Look
He's
at how
a baby.
sweet.
He doesn't know how big he is.
No.
Mm-mm.
That's why the gentle giants, like the Danes, are so sweet. And then here's the
Mhm.
can be just vicious.
I heard that they're very sweet Great Danes.
they
Mhm.
are.
He's still throwing his cookies, banana cookie.
I can't get over this rabbit throwing this. No, don't you bite me. He's mad. He's trying to bite me. He's biting gently though,
Ooh.
but look, see, he's biting
Yeah.
me.
He's
Mm-hmm.
He's mad
He's
at
not
me.
biting you to hurt you, though.
He just,
No.
yeah, he's not.
He's
But he
biting
loves
you
me
to
too
tell
much.
you you're doing something wrong.
Yeah, he's biting me to tell me I'm making him mad because he wants to hop around the table and be mischievous.
Mhm.
I'm gonna try the banana chips because I give her a regular banana, but she would enjoy them because they're crunchy.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, see, they're dehydrated.
Yeah, that's great.
get the natural at Trader Joe's with a bunch of sugar and honey and stuff on it.
Yeah, I get these and the dehydrated strawberries and apricots. These,
Oh,
the little apricot, he loves them.
Awesome.
He's pissed
Where
off
do you
now,
buy them
though.
from,
Oh,
Trader
he jumped off the
Joe's?
table. I got those at the grocery store. I forget which one. I didn't go to Trader Joe's though. I forget where I got them. I think Ralph's.
Okay.
Come here, you bad little bunny. That was not nice of you. Come here.
That is so
What?
funny. He's a character. But aren't they all though? They
Oh,
know what they want, they know what they don't want, and they make it
Well-
known.
Look at Florida.
You're so cute.
Meow.
Oh.
Meow.
I love it. Oh my goodness.
Hysterical.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I gotta have some fun.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's just a 7. So he's my big boy.
Yes, he is. Beth said she'll show us her kittens when she gets them.
Oh,
Yay.
good.
Yeah, I gotta add. Some people had sent me more pictures. So on my next live, I gotta do another. I'm gonna do another.
Picture slideshow.
Yeah, pet entrance.
Have to
Mhm.
show I got it from
I need
another
to see.
crafter online, and it holds like bottles, and it holds them in place. So like if you're painting or something,
Oh,
yeah.
that's cool.
they don't
That's a good
slide.
idea.
Let's
Mhm.
see.
Wow, cool.
That is a good idea.
Really great. It works wonderful.
Wow.
I put
That's
the
a
bunny
great
to bed.
idea.
You giving him a nap?
Yes, he's getting cranky.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't had any Ethel, but my bunny knows the word no. And Lisa said hers does too. So if he looks like he's gonna go for one, I just yell at him and he won't do it.
Okay, I think I made a mistake again with the pattern.
Oh no.
Why am I doing that?
I don't know.
Because
Maybe we're.
because you're focused on talking and this and that at the same
Mhm.
time.
Yep. Doing too many things at once.
Yeah.
Distractions.
That's weird.
Oh well. You
I
can fix
reversed
it.
these two.
Bad thing is, you're the one that would notice it. Nobody else would.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I'm so OCD when I do stuff like that. I rip the
Has
whole
to be.
project apart, start
No,
over.
like I'm not gonna be able to leave it. I can't.
Yeah.
That's a bummer.
Well, I wasn't gonna say leave, but I'm just saying they're too
Yeah.
you know,
Yep.
too happy with the as a whole, not just one piece.
Yeah. I tell myself that too. Like one time I messed the lining up in a purse and I'm like, no one's gonna even notice it, but it drove me freaking nuts.
That's
So
how I am. It'll make me crazy. I can't leave it.
yeah. Couldn't 3 days later, I kept wrestling with it in my mind. I'm like, no one's gonna notice. And then I was like, I'm just gonna leave it. And then 3 days later I ripped it all apart because I couldn't sleep. It was eating my insides.
No, it's
You know?
true. I'm the same exact way. This isn't a
Wow.
big deal. I just have to reverse two. But I must be losing it, man.
I blame it on
Well,
COVID.
I'm glad I noticed it now.
Oh yeah, you
Mhm.
can blame it on COVID brain.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it is. I don't know.
Yep.
That's true.
It is a
COVID
thing.
brain works.
Why is it hot, Beth? Beth said, who has a pool? She's coming over. Is it hot where you're at?
Well, I got a pool, but I don't think she's coming clear to Florida. So
No. How hot is it in Florida?
earlier it was 96.
Okay, yeah, that's about us right now. LA's having a heat wave, so 90s is a high for us. It's been in the 90s all week.
Yeah, there's only
Supposed to be-
one spot that I messed up. Sorry, I'm
Here's
just
two.
looking at myself.
We
It's
haven't
been in
been.
the
Next week's gonna
90s.
be in the hundreds.
We've
We've hit
never
the
been
90s.
this hot.
Oh, really? Do you get high humidity?
We get high humidity, but we've never had it this hot this early.
Yeah. Yeah.
Great. And I got this stupid cat face on and don't know how to get it off.
I know. I'm looking at you talking and I can't think you look like Tony the Tiger.
Uh-huh. That's too cute.
I love it.
I don't know how to
Um,
tell you to take it off either.
I know. I don't know either. I don't even know how you did it. Oh, now you're a giraffe. You're a talking giraffe.
Oh my gosh.
I love it.
Florida, you're a talking giraffe with a purple hoodie on.
You're a hoot.
Hey,
That's
okay, wait a
it.
minute.
You gotta have a
Here.
good sense of humor.
Best one yet.
Now you're a cow.
I know.
I love it.
My gosh.
Funny.
How do you do that? I don't even know how to
I
do
didn't even
that.
know you could do that. I didn't know you could.
Believe it or not, neither did I.
I believe it.
Moo cow.
I was trying to get to where I could, okay, now I don't know what I'm doing. I was trying to get to where I could, shut my camera off. And I
Mhm.
flipped it. Oh, geez, I'm still a cow.
Mhm.
Okay. And I can't figure out how to turn my camera off, so I guess I'll just stay a cow.
Huh. There should be a picture of a camera that you can click.
But there isn't one.
That's weird.
Yeah, so I just slid sideways and there was there's the avatars and backgrounds and oh
Mhm.
boy.
Here, I'm gonna click on mine and see if I can find how to help you. Oh, do you have AI companion turned on? That might be.
No, I don't.
Okay, let me see. Let me see here.
Ooh, I could be
More.
a dancer. Ooh, I could be a dancer. Okay,
Hit
now
more. Do you have backgrounds and effects? Do you have a
yeah.
more button? Hit backgrounds and effects and see if you can turn that off. That's what I did. Hit none.
Okay, let me see if I can. Oh, Jesus, Lord. Okay, now
Oh
I gotta
goodness,
figure out
yes,
how to get.
ma'am.
I gotta figure out how to get it. Okay. Nope, that
I
didn't
think you
work.
should be able to hit none. No, you hit none.
No, that I gotta figure out how to get over there now.
Oh, just touch your screen. It
Okay.
should pop up.
It says raise hand.
I
Yeah.
can't. There you go. There you are. But it's the back of your. Turn your camera around.
No, it's still a cow.
Oh wait, no, yeah, never mind. You flipped to the other screen. Never mind.
No, no, it gave
Well,
me a
there's one
hand
that
in the
says.
back. Look, it gave me a yellow hand in the back.
I see that. What the hell? We lost you forever. You're gonna forever be a cow.
Okay, let's see. None.
Nope,
None.
it didn't work.
All right.
Oh,
I
there
gotta
There
you
we
are.
go.
Yeah. Now you know how to not be a giraffe.
No, I don't, because I'll forget it.
More and none.
I'll forget. Oh, Lordy.
Bunny's passed
Nothing.
out on his side.
You knocked him out with all that play.
I know he's laying on his side, passed out already.
He's tired.
Yeah. Well, he's been running around since 8 o'clock this morning.
Mm-hmm. Maybe
It's
that's
two
why he was
o'clock.
cranky.
Yeah. He's like, I had enough of you, bitch. I'm gonna bite your thumb and throw my banana.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. At least he didn't bite you hard.
No, he doesn't. He'll bite Bella really hard. He'll break Bella's skin, but he's never done
Oh.
that to me. He
Ooh.
knows I'm his mother, though. He knows I'm the hand that feeds him.
Yeah,
Mhm.
You know
Say,
what?
Wow.
what's Jackie?
Nutmeg likes
What's
to
Jack?
Donovan's pant legs.
I was gonna say, what's Jackie making? I seen her.
Resin.
She was making. See, she was doing resin.
Yeah.
Got this
It
head,
looks like
and I'm putting these, doing resin with these flowers and putting these flowers on. So
What you gonna do with that head?
it's one of my projects for a video.
Oh, okay.
That's
Cool.
cool, Jackie.
This company that I buy a lot of craft things from, they're called IOD, Iron Orchid Designs. Some of us get together and use some of their new products.
Oh,
I'll
Oh,
show
do
you.
like a brand rep video or something?
Kind of.
That's
did-
cool.
I did
Mhm.
this. This is a new transfer they came out with that's gold. And I did this,
oh,
so I'll have to find a picture and put behind it.
Oh,
Mhm.
I love that, Jackie.
Let's see, Jackie, show me again. Sorry.
Are you selling that?
that is pretty.
Maybe.
Wow.
You selling it?
So I have to find, well, maybe. I have to get it done first, sweetie.
I want it. I love it.
And then I have a tier tray, and I needed to repaint these. And what this is, it's an interesting product. It's called
Oh, that's pretty.
Sorry.
paint.
But
What you do
What's
is
it called?
you paint the project, and then you take this paper and you inlay it, and then you kind of wet it, and then you let it sit till it dries, and then you wet it again and pull it off, and it sticks.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
That almost looks like metal. Yeah, I love it.
And then I just painted the edges in another blue, and then
Pretty.
this tray I got at an
Can you
estate,
help me, Rhonda?
bunch of stuff, and it says made in Kenya, but it's for decorative purposes only, and it said do
Yeah.
not eat off of it. So
Yeah.
I put this transfer on it.
Oh, how
pretty.
gorgeous. Wow.
very pretty.
There's
that's-
that is beautiful.
Oh, you know what? That reminds me, Jackie. While you're here,
Uh-huh.
you had seen something one time, and I had found something similar to what you were looking at. So I picked it up. So if you want them, I will send them to you.
What it,
Let's see.
They're little Christmas decoration ones. But see, it's a little saucer
Mhm.
oh,
with a little cup.
Oh, how cute.
I love stuff like that, because then I can
What?
put like a assemblage scene in it, put foam in it, and put snowflakes and a little Santa.
Well, you were the one I think Christiane had. You were talking about making it look like it was pouring out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like this. You know, like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That would be
But-
cool.
That'd be cute. And then I decorate the whole bottom with like
You
little
do
bul-
that with resin?
Yep.
Because
What you do
Does it-
is you take a fork and you bend the fork down to hit the plate, and you put it up and you bend it towards the cup, and then you put like really sturdy glue in, like Gorilla Glue.
Oh.
And once it dries, then you can take and decorate it. A lot of people will put I don't know, like Christmas bulbs. I'd put Christmas bulbs, little tiny Christmas bulbs all the way down it. And then you take and decorate the up on top, put something on there so you can't see the fork.
Right.
And then you would do that on the bottom where you couldn't see the fork, and maybe put little ornaments and things.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh man. I wouldn't even think to do anything
yeah,
like
see,
that.
yeah, see, Jackie, it's a set of four cups and 4 plates.
Oh,
Wow.
that's darling. Yeah,
Wow.
send it to me and then tell me how much you want for it.
Okay. Well, like I said, because I saw this after you had talked about that one that Christiane had. I think it was Christiane on Christiane's sale.
Yeah, I think, yeah. Mhm,
I
I
think-
remember.
Okay.
I think it's a great idea.
Reminds me of Jack. Reminded me of you when I seen it at the store, at the
Oh,
thrift
cool.
store.
I'm just
Love
gonna
it.
go pin the next.
Love those stores.
I'll be right back. I hear you guys though. I'm gonna go to the table for a minute.
Well, I hate to say it, but ours down here have so many.
Hey, Gary?
How do I put it nicely? Or how does she put it? On their last days.
Crap.
Okay. That you find a lot of vintage stuff in there because the families don't want it.
Mm-hmm.
Where, Florida?
In Florida.
Oh, really?
Well, we're the retirement state. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're right. I forgot about that.
Yep. That's where I'd
Well-
like to live.
And Las Vegas has become a retirement place. So
I was
sometimes,
just
Yeah,
gonna
that-
say that. Yeah, I
sometimes you
was just gonna say that.
cool stuff in there, and I like to remake it. I like to repaint and remake it
Mm-hmm.
because there's
Wow.
something kind of.
I wish we lived in Florida.
You think Gordon would ever think about going down there?
Yeah, I think you would. The only thing keeping us here is kids and grandkids.
Yeah.
They can come visit.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
you just
You
have
don't
to decide where you'd want to go.
Yeah.
Come to California. There's no humidity and perfect weather.
No, thank you.
And no tsunamis and hurricanes.
It's too expensive to live there. I wouldn't be able to afford it.
That's true.
Not in LA, but you could live in other parts of California.
Yeah.
The middle of California is really nice.
Yeah,
They
it's
have-
beautiful.
Friend that lives in Paso Robles. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. It's like wineries all around there, and
Yeah.
grapevines all over the place, and it's
Oh.
it's a
Yeah.
darling little town.
I just went to Santa Barbara. I fell in love. Like, California is one of the most beautiful states. So beautiful.
I haven't seen much of California.
Yeah,
Haven't
a lot of people I know say that. They just always think it's too expensive. But I live in LA. Of course, it's expensive here, but there's places that aren't.
Well, when we went to California, we only went to the airport and then back into Vegas. So
Oh yeah. You guys gotta come visit. I have a guest room.
Yeah.
Heather wanted to come visit because her son was flying out here for something. She tried to tag along to come stay with me, but he wouldn't let her.
What?
Heather's son was coming into LA for something, and she was trying to tag along so she could come stay here with me, and he wouldn't let her tag along.
Oh boy.
She was like, next time, I guess.
Oh, I
That sounds
remember
like
that
my son.
going with the boy.
Yeah.
Hey,
Wasn't that
Lou.
you? Lana? You were gonna tag along with yours to Vegas, and he wouldn't let you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was.
When you get better, you gotta come because I'm going once a month for Bella, so we can visit Jackie.
He told me he'd take me in the fall. We'll see.
Yeah, I'm going back in September. Her coach is back from Mongolia in 2 more weeks, so we're gonna be there in August and September, twice in September and twice in October.
Mhm.
So you could probably one of them dates you could match up.
Maybe.
her coach is from Mongolia.
Yeah, she's a
Coach for the
Yep.
That's why he's as well as good as he is.
It's a lady.
Oh yeah, she's a lady, Florida. Yeah.
Well,
She was a contortionist and hand balancer in Cirque du Soleil for her career, and then she retired and became a trainer. So she trains all the Cirque du Soleil artists, and that's Bella's trainer too. But that art was born in Mongolia. So, but anyway, that's where all her family's from. She's Mongolian, and she's goes once a year to visit. It's like some kind of holiday out there right now. So she goes for about a month to visit her family, but she lives in Vegas.
well, I guess Vegas to be the right place with all the
Shows, yep.
shows they have out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's
She wants
not
me
been
to put,
not been that bad living here.
I like Vegas. I would move there. Um,
We just don't go down to the strip.
yeah, it's very
Yeah.
crowded. Um, but she wants me to put Bella on a bus and send her out and let her stay with her for a week. And I'm nervous about that, but I guess it would be okay.
The trainer wants to spend a week with her.
Yeah. Wants me to put her on a bus and then she'll pick her up at the bus station. You know, I'm just nervous.
Well, I could keep an eye on it too.
That
Yeah.
it's in Vegas is where she'd be.
Yeah. Just nervous because she needs to spend a week with her, but I work. So I can't take a whole week off of work.
Mm-hmm.
And so she said, put her on the bus. I'll pick her up at the bus stop. And it just makes me nervous. But I got to let her spread her wings.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you gotta let them go sometimes, even when you don't want to.
Yeah.
When
Bella's
does she
lived a very
when
sheltered
does she
life.
start school?
Um, and what August 21st, I believe. End of
Oh,
August.
okay.
But her school was a performing arts school, so they are very lenient when it comes to stuff like that.
Oh,
That's nice.
Yeah.
Just tell her don't sit down on any benches outside of a casino. I did
God.
that. Some guy started bothering me.
Oh, girls. We had to go to her friend. Do you remember remember when Brigitte, my friend, used to come on my channel and sail with me sometimes? And her
yeah.
girl, she had two
Yeah.
twins, and okay. So her one girl, not the twins, the Bixby, the other one that's not a twin, that's Bella's best friend. And she was just in a movie. So they
Mm-hmm.
had the movie release party at the God, I can't think of the theater, not the Greek theater, the one where all the
Grommet,
handprints are, where like Marilyn Monroe's handprints
Oh,
are,
Grauman,
and
Grauman's Chinese,
Grommets.
the what?
Grauman's
Yes,
Chinese theater.
Chinese theater. Yes, thank you. So it was there. That's where they had the big debut party, and we went. This was just last month, and we went to it, and I had to park in the parking garage there because we had free parking, and you can imagine getting out of there was crazy. So
mm-hmm.
Bella's scared of elevators, terrified of elevators. And you
Mm.
had to take an elevator to go in the parking garage. So she's like, Mommy, just pick me up. I'll wait right here. And I'm like, okay, do not move. I'll be here in 5 minutes. So I ran to the parking garage and then I got stuck in the line. I couldn't get out. And it was
Yeah.
going to be a long time. And she was calling me panicking because all these guys kept going up to her and trying to approach her and like every
Mm-hmm.
5 seconds. So I'll never do that again.
Mm-hmm.
I made her come to the garage. I'm like, you're gonna have to get on the elevator, Bella. You're not safe out there. But yeah, they
Yeah,
were
Mm-hmm.
torturing.
yeah, the creepazoids around. Ugh.
Yeah, they were everywhere. And it was Hollywood at night. So, all the freaks come out in Hollywood at night.
Of course. Well, I was in my 20s when that happened to me. I was just like, told my sister, I was sitting there waiting on her. I was like, come on, let's go. We got to get out of here.
And you almost got kidnapped by a pervert.
Yeah. He would have
Oh
liked to have
no.
kidnapped me.
when people did that to me, when me and my friend were young in high school and we would go to the roller skate rink or wherever by ourselves, if we would get
Mhm.
approached by pervs, we would act like there was something wrong with us. We would start
Yeah.
talking to ourselves and
Yeah, that'd
hitting
be fun.
ourselves and doing all kinds of weird things. And they would leave us alone, and it worked.
Yeah. I thought you had
That is
learning
so mean.
disabilities.
I pulled the
Yeah.
gun on the guy one time. We were
You
in a
what?
my friend was in a laundromat. Sister and I were with her, just keeping her company. And this guy exposed himself.
Oh
And
boy.
I went to my car and I got the pistol, the 20 pistol out. And it was a big pistol. It was a Smith and Wesson. And I could
Wow.
shoot it really well. But when I came in and pointed that gun at him, boy, he
He
took off.
probably,
He took off so damn fast.
he probably
Mm-hmm.
covered his salon up really fast.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Put it back in where it belongs.
yeah,
Keep that damn shalong in your pants there, mister.
yeah.
Nobody
It
wants to
Yeah.
dog.
was in my 20s.
You wonder what these perverts think, like pulling their pants down and showing everybody their schlongs. Like, what do they think someone's going to do? Say, oh, wow, baby. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
no.
That's what he said on his way out. He goes, I thought you guys wanted to see it. We're like,
What? Crazy. Nobody wants to see all that. And they're normally
No.
tiny. These guys that love to show their schlongs off, they're usually little peepees, little
You're
mushrooms.
put it back.
Mm-hmm. You know, when I was younger, we used to have areas in town where we called it the drag. I don't know if you guys ever did that, but you drive around and see your
Yeah,
friends, and honk and wave at them and talk to them, and it was just a hangout. One night, my
yeah,
mom picked me up from the skating rink, and I asked her if we could go do a drag. So we went to do a drag, and I saw some friends of mine, and I asked mom, I said, "Can I go for one drag with them? You know, go around with them, so I can visit with them?" And she said, "Yeah, I'll park right here in the grocery store parking lot." And so we met up, and I went with them, and some guy came up and with one of those trench coats on, and
Yeah.
he exposed
That's a
himself
bad
to
sign.
everybody on the drag, plus my mother that was sitting
Oh,
there.
wow.
Yeah.
it
And
happened
then,
to me, a little girl, and we were in this group thing for church. And we went to this picnic up in this place called Memory Grove. And my friend and I decided to go up the hillside a little bit and eat our lunch. And this
Mhm.
guy sat down and Radine kept going, let's go, let's go. And I go, why? And all of a sudden this guy stood up, no pants on,
Oh,
showing
God.
wow.
have her shoes on. I had mine on, and took off so damn fast. And then we went,
Mhm.
told them what was going on, and they called the police, but
Yeah.
it didn't find the guy. I was probably about maybe 12.
Oh gosh.
That was very upsetting.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That would be. Oh, I got to tell
Oh.
you guys this story. So, my husband and I, we always do things on the weekends. I'm lazy this weekend, so we're not. But one day I wanted to go to the Chinatown in LA, and because they have
Mhm.
really cool shops down there. So we go, and we couldn't find parking. So we're at a red light, and I see all these bikes coming from a distance, like not motorcycles, bicycles. And I'm like, they must be having a marathon. So as the bikes get closer and closer, and I look harder, it was everybody. There was 400 bikers. I'm not exaggerating.
Hmm.
Naked,
What?
Naked.
Naked?
butt ass naked, butt naked. I'm telling you, longs hanging out. And the way they were sitting on their bikes, the men, they were sitting on the seats with one leg like this, so you could see the schlong hanging.
Oh my
They were
gosh.
proud, and they had like Pee Wee Herman horns. They're squeezing their horns. There were ladies
Oh
on there with
no.
their boobs out hanging on the. One lady had boobs. They were hanging on the handlebars.
Oh my
I'm like,
gosh.
God bless these people for their courage. They were courageous as hell. So I looked it up and I'm like, what is go? Because only in LA do you see this shit, right? So I
Yeah.
Mhm.
looked it up and it's a society. They do this once a year. They drive all through LA on their bikes, butt ass naked. Some of them had
Yeah.
on nothing but safety vests, like like those yellow vests.
Mhm.
It's a high visibility vest. And I'm
Yeah.
like, look, my husband and I were laughing so hard I almost threw up.
Oh
I
my
got
God.
pictures. I gotta show everybody on my channel. I'll show you all the pictures.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh, well, at
Naked
least
as
some
all-
of them had vests.
Yeah, that's it though. But you could tell the men with the big schlongs they were proud of them. So they were driving like with their leg open on the seat like this. So you would see it.
Mhm.
And I'm like, put that thing away. Nobody wants to see it.
Yeah, really.
Oh, my
Probably
husband and I
busted.
they were the
God.
happiest. They were happy as hell. Every one of them, all smiles. None of them
Oh,
embarrassed.
boy.
I know, Lucy. They weren't arrested. I think they had a permit to do it. They do
Oh,
it once
wow.
a year. Because the cops were directing the traffic.
In LA.
Only in
Or
LA.
maybe San Francisco too.
That's true.
Mm.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah. I tell you what. One time I was down in Venice Beach, and me and the kids and my husband were having lunch on it's not a boardwalk, but right there on the main drag. And there was a lady on a bike coming by. She had on nothing but pantyhose. Up to here. Pantyhose, nothing under them, just biking
my
like it's
God.
normal. I'm like,
That's not normal.
shit I see every day.
Mhm.
Why even have pantyhose on?
Yeah.
I know, it's what I said. Maybe she wanted to look
Mhm.
like she had a tan. I don't know.
That's weird.
I had to cover Bella's eyes. I'm like, oh, look.
I've had a couple of friends when they've been on vacation wander around accidentally to a nude beach.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, we're
Yeah. I love it.
Well,
I'd
did you
never
get
have
naked?
I wouldn't have the courage. I'd be like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
conscious of my body. Oh,
Yeah, me
That's
too.
20 years ago, yeah, but not now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
maybe when I was in my teens.
Yeah. Carol said, gentlemen prefer Hanes. Not these men. They preferred nothing.
Oh my Hurricanes. That's good, Carol.
Okay, I can't even
My
see.
my mom told me one night she was heading from one room to the next, but she was going to get a nightgown. It didn't have one with her, so she was getting ready for bed, and so she walked through the living room naked, and it was just her and my dad home. Dad says, "Hey, I think you might need to get the ironing board out for all those wrinkles."
Because y'all get it out with it.
Yeah.
I'd have divorced his ass. Would have
Oh,
divorced
God.
him.
But my daughter, when she went to college, there was these two buildings, and they were side by side, and there was kind of a courtroom in between. And
Yeah.
they noticed across the way that this man and woman were not putting on their clothes.
Oh, wow.
But they don't think anybody can see them.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They would
Yeah.
fight. They would fight and yell that everybody could hear them.
Oh my
That's funny.
gosh.
I saw her.
Naked.
She was bigger than me. It's like nobody wants to see that naked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
definitely.
that's
try-
right, Luke.
Yeah, I definitely avoid the beaches. Some of the nude beach, all of the nude beaches down here.
Oh yeah, I bet you do have nude beaches there.
Ethel said different strokes for I'll stay in the Midwest, thank you.
Yeah, me too, Ethel.
Well,
Mhm.
I love
and
LA.
then there's just some that I know I just don't want to go on. I mean, which I don't have a problem with that, but
Yeah.
it's
Mhm.
the lifestyle beach, and that's just not one that it's not my, yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you
it's their own.
force it on
Each
other
other.
people. My thing is, do you force older people or children.
Well, girls, I gotta go get some laundering done. Laundering.
Okay. Well, thanks for coming.
I might go live later. I'm not sure, but probably tomorrow because
Well,
I gotta get laundry done in this house.
well, we'll let you go do
I'll let y'all.
laundry. You can take breaks
Yeah,
and go do your laundry and then come back.
Yeah, I can.
Hmm.
I'll come back if you're still on. I'm just gonna go get Situate and get it all together, and then
Oh
I'll be
no, I
back.
meant on your live. You could leave and you could go do some laundry, then you could come back. You know, on your live. Did you go live?
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
well, who's coming on panel to make it run then? Y'all coming on panel to make it run?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. All
Why
right. Yeah,
not?
maybe we can do that. I'll call you.
Okay.
It's love you all.
Bye, sweetie.
Bye. Love
Bye.
you.
Bye, Christine. Thanks for coming.
Banana Patty, you were doing what, coasters again?
Yeah.
Are they gnomes?
Yeah.
Those
They
cute.
are. They're little gnomes.
I like the
Oh, they
little.
are.
That's so cute.
They are adorable.
See, like I said, I tried diamond painting and I just have this issue. It does not go quick enough for me, and some of them aren't printed dark enough for me, and I don't know what it comes out looking like in the end.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm worried about is I be impatient doing it.
It doesn't bother me. It relaxes me. It's like it's very, very chilling. Sometimes I fall asleep while I'm
Yeah.
diamond painting.
Yes, I've seen you fall asleep.
Mm-hmm. I think I may have narcolepsy. I'm not sure. You
There's
just
been a
fall asleep at the drop of a hat.
there were a few times like last year that she would fall asleep. We didn't know she was asleep. And then
Me
she'd start
talking?
talking. And then
Yeah.
Ada would ask her questions and then she'd give us the weirdest answers.
Uh-huh. I talk in my sleep.
Yeah, she does. And then we'd figure out after the weird answer, we go, oh, I think she's asleep.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Like, well, not sure about that, and you'd go, oh, okay.
Uh-huh. Something totally off the subject.
Yeah, but,
Yeah.
but it made sense when you first would say it. But then after
Mhm.
we get questions, it didn't make sense.
Uh-huh. Yeah, Gordon says I have conversations all the time in my sleep.
I know some. I know another person that does that too in their sleep. They're working.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He works in his sleep.
Oh,
Anyone we
Okay.
know?
Well, not unless you know the hubby.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I mean, you wake up and all of a sudden you're going, yeah, oh, over there, it's on the, this shelf, and don't forget this paperwork. And I'm going,
Mm-hmm.
eh?
Alrighty then.
going, oh, dear husband, turn it off at night. Rest.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
thinking,
hard to do.
it took me a long time to figure out who he was talking to.
Those are the things we need the most.
Lisa, how's it going with your blankie?
Good. I just was planning it out. So
Yeah.
now I'm gonna just pin the next row.
Is that
Yes.
the same one that I saw Gary cutting out the last time?
Yeah,
He was
but I
cutting
have
out
to
the
do it
blue?
over again. Cause the one I made, I did a stupid thing. I didn't use a quarter inch seam allowance. I went smaller than that and the blanket fell apart in the wash.
Yeah, because it would have frayed.
Yeah. Would have pulled
Yep.
on that quarter inch and went, weep.
Stupid, very
Yep.
stupid. So
But
now I'm on blankie number 2.
It's a good thing she didn't give it to the baby.
Could
Yeah.
you imagine? The girl washes it for the first time and it falls apart? Could you imagine?
Mhm.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
No, that was a dumb decision.
Well, yeah, but it kind of
No.
makes you wonder what holds them together anyway, even with that. After washing,
What'd you say, honey?
I said, but even after, let's say months of washing, it makes you wonder, don't them still fray?
No, it's got a
Well-
bigger seam. Got a bigger seam to pull on. That it's not gonna.
Yeah, I mean, I've made blankets that have lasted like 20, 30 years, like no problem.
Oh,
They're very resilient, yeah. But this time I just was lazy because my foot of my machine is small. So it was like giving me like 1/8 of an inch, and I doubled all my seams, but it didn't work. I said, that's why they say do a 1/4 inch.
Mhm.
What can you do?
yeah.
So I'm on blankie number 2, but luckily I have enough fabric. I didn't have to go back and buy more.
Yeah.
That's good.
So I'm happy about that.
Mhm.
So
I knew you said you had enough to do a couple of blankets, you thought. That's a good thing.
I always get extra fabric.
Mhm.
Makes me feel more secure,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, it would.
And a lot of quilts that I made I just did by hand. But by machine it goes so fast.
Yeah.
I mean, when
Yeah, but-
I figured out that I messed up the pattern last time, I was gonna do another blanket anyway, but it was shocking to see what happened to it. I mean,
Mhm.
learn
Yeah,
my lesson. Learn my lesson.
that would be hard.
Yep.
Yeah, but even with the extra fabric you do get, you still find things to use it for.
Yeah,
You're
I
at-
do.
You're at
I
a
do.
craft, so
Yeah. I like to have extra, I want to make I have the high chair over here. I want to make a pad for it. The wooden high chair.
Yeah. Hey, Lisa,
So if I have enough, yeah.
Ethel Merch says, can we get a new on camera?
Sure.
Zen asking for a friend.
Sure. You want to see my Nunu?
Yes.
Okay. Let me see where he is. He ate, so he might be looking for the piss cat now.
Oh, yeah. Looking for that piss cat. Does that piss cat still come?
No, he's
No?
not here. That's where his spot is, though. See? There's a little indentation on the couch.
Yeah. I
That
see
spot
that.
right there. See it?
Mm-hmm.
He's not there right now. I think he could be in the either on my bed or on the mouse house. Oh, here he is. He's with Jules. They're together.
Oh, they're together.
Say hello, Nunu.
Hi,
Say hello.
baby. Aw.
Jules, say hi.
oh look
How
at
are you
Jules
doing,
and
Jules? Do
Nunu.
you have a full belly, Jules?
Yes,
Say
you
hello,
do,
Yip
don't
Yip.
you?
Hello, Yip Yip. I call Julian Yip Yip because he makes
Kissy what?
funny. He talks to you funny. He talks
Oh.
really funny, like it almost sounds like Yip Yip Yip.
Hmm.
He talks a lot.
Is that the one that does the pterodactyl noise?
No, that's Nunu.
Okay.
Nunu, you a pterodactyl? When you want to eat, right?
Hmm.
He's such a good boy. Hi, Nunu.
So sweet.
they're
Nunu.
just so happy.
They are so sweet. They are.
They're just so happy sitting there watching out the window.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're looking at the birds.
Mhm.
And
Show everybody your snaggletooth, Jules. Jules got a snaggletooth.
Oh, did you lose a tooth?
No, it sticks out.
Oh, yeah. See, that makes me unique.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Jules.
I just love animals.
We snaggles. Math. I call it snag over here, and look at all the birds and the butterfly. I get a lot of like little like those little tiny like buttery colored butterflies over here, and they love to look at the butterflies.
Do
Right?
you
No,
ever
no, where's the butterflies?
you ever get white butterflies?
I do,
Okay.
and they're so pretty.
I'd never seen a white
They,
butterfly.
they
So
look, they're
Really?
kind of like off white, creamy.
Yeah.
these were white.
Yeah, no, I've never seen one that's pure white.
I saw two of them
We used
a
to get them
couple
in,
years ago.
Utah all the time.
White
Big white
butterflies.
ones.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to see that.
Mm-hmm.
Once in a while, we'd get marks.
We don't seem to get, not around my house. We don't get butterflies much around here.
Wonder if it's
I get a lot of them. I don't know why. I guess maybe they like the plants that are around. I don't know.
Probably.
not really seen a lot of butterflies here, come to think of it, but we get a lot of hummers. They stay all year.
That's nice. We
Yeah,
get
there's-
them here, but mostly close to the river where people live like by the water. They come. I don't have any here. I've never had one.
Hummingbird?
Right.
Wow.
Huh.
We get
And
'em here.
upstate New York gets a lot of them too. I
Yeah.
don't get a lot of them here.
Well, we'd get them in Utah, but then usually about September they'd leave because of the cold weather. But then in the spring they'd come back, but they stay here all year long.
They're such interesting birds. They really are.
So fascinating to watch them.
They are. Yeah. And they only really drink the nectar, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Go after the flowers. We have some honeysuckle on the side of the house, and they love that.
Mm-hmm. That's a big treat for them.
Yes.
No, I don't. Maybe that's
What do
why
you
I don't
get,
get much
Florida?
because all I have is roses out front and my pomalera bushes out back.
Yeah, it could be. Could be you just
Yeah,
don't have the right ones to attract them.
Because I got the ones that are from the Hawaiian plants, the bushes.
Mm-hmm.
But
Gary
I
really
love-
wants to grow hydrangeas really bad.
Oh,
Yeah.
they love.
But we
Are
have
you going?
full sun.
well, so many plants are like with Zeus. If he gets in as big as he is, if he gets in and he breaks like a little branch or something, and it's got the white in them, like the
Mm-hmm.
white.
Yeah,
It's like the juice or whatever.
Yeah.
It can be poisonous to him.
Yeah.
Really?
Oleanders are like that.
Yes.
I would
Those
have to be
can make-
careful with Nunu because he loves to eat my plant. You know, any
Mhm.
any plant that comes in this house, I have to put it real high up. He wants to eat them.
You know, I did not know oleanders were like that when I
Wow.
first started doing yards.
Oh, yeah.
I'd trim them, and then I'd get it on my hands,
Yeah.
and then I'd wipe my face,
Oh,
and I
Uh-oh.
could never figure out why my lips would go numb.
oh.
It took me about a year, and I'm going, "Man, something ain't right. It's only when I do this one yard that their whole back around their pool had those all around them.
They're pretty and
Mhm.
they're pretty, but boy, they're dangerous.
Yeah, they
What
are.
are they
plant
called?
is it?
What are they called?
Oleanders.
Hmm.
They're kind of more a tropical type plant. They have them here. They grow here. They
Mhm.
blossom like really a long time, but they are dangerous. They say if you have animals, don't have animals around those trees, those bushes.
Mhm.
Wow.
Well, like I said, I will even say I made sure a person would wear gloves because even that white sap in them would make my lips go numb if I
Yeah,
rubbed it, when I rubbed my face.
yeah,
Gosh.
So,
yeah. That's a definite. I put on the rubber gloves and then put on the work gloves.
Wow.
Well, I hope your storms aren't very bad, Beth.
Me too.
It's just thunderstorms. No
Yeah.
losing power.
Well, Florida is waiting for a tropical storm.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
well, if it wouldn't have went more west, we'd have got more of a hit.
And I'm dropping you guys.
But it went more west and it's going up higher.
Uh,
I guess that's good for you, huh?
Well, it's still coming across Florida,
Mm-hmm.
but it's better for me.
Yeah.
But
I was gonna.
they don't,
Oh.
they don't, to be honest, they don't bother me like
Mhm.
some because
Yeah.
one, I choose to live here.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's all part of the game of living here.
Mhm.
Right.
And if you're actually, which people that live in, the same state you're at, ought to know what they need and be prepared for them.
Right.
Mhm.
No, it's
So,
true.
we don't get much rain here, and it doesn't storm here. But when it does, it's
mhm.
crazy.
Yeah, I
It,
remember being there and they had flash flood signs.
yes,
Beware
Mhm.
of yeah.
and they have built a drainage system. I remember coming when I was young, and I had a friend who lived down here, and going through some pretty deep water. And one time we brought her car down, and we were going home on a train, and the train had to back up all the way to the station because there was a bridge washed out. And we
Wow.
sat there all night long in the train station, and they finally brought buses, and buses took us to someplace in Utah. I can't remember where. And then the train got us home, but we were supposed to be home like 8 in the morning, and we finally got home at 3 or 4 in the afternoon.
Wow.
But yeah, Donovan and I were out one day, and I took a picture of it or some video of it, and it was coming down so hard. The windshield wipers were on double time, and you still had a hard time seeing.
Right.
Mm.
Everybody else slowed down, but there's always those few jerks that just
Keep going.
Yep.
Yeah.
They don't adjust themselves.
no, and they put everybody else in danger.
Mhm.
Yep. That's what Gordon and I have said before. Well, how many wrecks have you had? None. But how many have you caused?
Yeah.
You know?
And the thing I don't like about traffic around here is there are some mad drivers around here. I mean, they are crazy. You'll
Yes.
just be driving 75 and they pass you like you're standing still.
Wow.
And I saw like the other day on YouTube, there was a story, like a local news station that was saying that two people that got involved in road rage actually killed each other.
Oh,
Mhm.
And there were two children in one of the cars.
oh.
And I'm like,
think
was it worth
I
it?
think I saw that. I think I saw
Right.
that one, Lisa.
You saw it? Like,
I
is it
think
really
so.
worth it?
Yeah,
No.
settle. Sometimes people make a mistake and they cut in front of you and don't realize, settle down.
Yeah, I've had
Mhm.
things like that where I wave and I go, oh, sorry. I make mistakes.
I know.
Yeah.
I have true. And then you think, oh, is somebody going to pull a gun on me?
Exactly. They killed each other. They shot each other.
There was somebody in
Wow.
California
It's
one time
nuts.
that did that, and they shot at the guy, and it hit the little kid in the back.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So sad.
Well,
It
that's like
is.
that one that. Well, that's like that one that that just had the trial. Why are you taking it? Why are you taking a knife to a water park anyway?
What were they doing?
The one,
Pick a
the
gun?
one. No, a knife.
Mm-hmm.
He took a knife to a water
Water park?
park.
Oh my God, you're kidding.
No,
And
and
then he
matter
attacked
of fact,
people?
huh?
And then did he attack people?
Something I did that trial I didn't watch because I was watching the Black Swan one.
Oh yeah,
me too.
that was something else. She got found guilty. Yeah.
I'm not sure that that's correct. You know, I don't know. It could go either way, but
Well,
I really felt like she was telling the truth about things he'd done in the past. And,
well, I
you know,
think that's why they didn't get her on murder though.
yeah.
Yeah, they got her on manslaughter
Mhm.
Right.
because they
But
said
she
she
could-
didn't premeditate.
But she could get up to 30 years for that.
Yes. And I think she's going to.
Oh man. I feel sorry for that baby. Not baby, but little girl.
Yep. Yep.
And who's
Well,
going to take care of her now? Her dad's dead, and now her mom's
People
going to be
don't
in
think of the
prison.
kids when they're doing that.
Mm-mm.
I don't know. I didn't watch the whole trial, so I'm not really sure like how I feel about it. I only just, kind of caught up after the fact. But
Mhm.
seems like public opinion was that for the most part, everyone kind of thought she deserved it.
Yeah. I wonder about that too, though. You know, people start getting jealous of someone like her, and they can make her into a monster, and just from being jealous
Why would they be
But-
jealous of her though?
because she's so pretty and talented.
Oh, really? I didn't think she
Yeah.
was that. I mean,
Well,
I don't know.
she's very attractive, but she's also was a ballerina, so she's an excellent dancer. And sometimes people just get jealous over other people, what they have or what they're able to do, because they're not able to do that.
Yeah, what about that girl that was in the hospital and they blamed her mother for
Oh
for
yeah.
stuff, and the mother killed herself, and
Yep. I remember
Yeah.
that.
get sued, and they got all kinds of money. There were a lot of
Millions.
people were very
Millions.
angry about that.
Millions and millions of dollars. She got a lot of money.
Yeah,
A lot.
And she should have. I agree with that.
But
but
I
a lot
think
of people were so angry about her getting money.
Mm-hmm. It's jealousy.
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
There was some that was angry and saying that they hope that the boyfriend wasn't with her just for money, and yeah, that was a mess. But
Yeah.
when I was
she's taking them back to court again. She's suing again.
oh really?
She's not
Wow.
done with them yet.
Oh really? Huh,
Yeah,
interesting.
she's right after that was over, she said she was they were gonna charge them with like they said the doctor came in the room and he evaluated her like against her will or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And
Really?
she's not done suing.
oh, is that the one where she said he touched her inappropriately?
Yeah.
Yep.
Maya, right?
Yes.
Yeah. and that didn't even go to court yet, but she said that the doctor touched her inappropriately. So she's
Hmm.
not even done. She's gonna go back and sue more.
Oh,
That's
wow.
what
Right.
I heard. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but I thought I heard that. I
Huh.
threaded my needle by mistake. Yeah. So she's going back for more money. But I feel bad because that mother is gone now, and
Yeah.
she wasn't there. Like, she committed suicide. Right. I guess I'm not allowed to say that on
That's
YouTube.
okay.
And now she's not here for her daughter. So it's like, what are
Yeah.
you trying to prove? You know, like,
I
you're
think-
gone now. You left the kid.
I think that her intention was that if she wasn't around, then she would be able
That
to
her
come
father
home
would
to
get
the,
her back. Right.
yeah,
But
yeah.
oh my God,
Mhm. Yeah,
terrible.
that's awful.
I know.
And they shouldn't do that to people, you know?
No.
I remember there was a case where like this little boy kept getting broken bones and they take him to the hospital. He was quite small. He was a little baby, like, and they got the mother on, abuse.
Abuse.
Yeah. And come to find out he had that brittle bone disease
Oh,
Where-
yeah.
where they just move him and he would
Oh,
just
I can't thread this needle.
break a bone.
Mhm.
And I thought, oh, what a horrible thing, that
Mm-hmm.
family had to go through that. So, I mean, you have to be careful all the way around what you accuse
Yeah.
people.
How's that guide working?
Good. It's just like
Yeah.
I unthreaded my needle and I can't thread it again because I can't see.
Can we do it?
Well,
Yeah, see if you could
people
see
do
it.
need to. People do need to be careful, and
You're
like
going
with
from
the
right to
doctors, they definitely need to make sure they do every
This
test
way?
This way.
Go.
That's what they
Possible.
said.
to rule out things.
Want me to clear this?
Yeah.
Of 8 in Canada. That poor woman was going through enough.
Oh, the mom of 8.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she seems to be doing pretty good.
Oh, that's good.
Can you see
Mhm.
it, Gary?
Yeah, she just needed, I mean, she got married so young. She just
Yeah.
needed a
Thank
teacher
you.
to do.
Yeah.
You eating now?
Her husband, her age from her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she seems to be. I've watched 1 or 2 videos lately, and she seems to be doing good.
Oh, that's good.
I'll
Mhm.
clean up this stuff.
Yeah, very good.
What?
Good,
I was gonna tell everybody in chat
The
that
parsley for the baby?
yeah.
Oh, good.
if they have anybody they want prayers for, to put it in the chat now, so that I can add them to my list.
Oh, good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Getting ready to do her prayer. So she said
Yeah.
if anybody wants her to include somebody, to let her know.
Mm-hmm.
I never did finish watching. I did not hear the judge give the dad of the treadmill. I did not hear what he sentenced him. But
Somebody said
I do-
25 years.
Wow.
I'm not familiar with that case.
Thank you, Gary.
Wasn't he forcing the kid to walk on the treadmill or something? And
Oh, they have good stuff.
Yeah. But the doctors said that the treadmill didn't do it.
The banana chips.
What amazed me is the
Right,
judge
to buy those
treadmill had something to do with it, but he ended up beating that boy.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Very good, very good.
Wow.
He had, from what I understood, he had like internal injuries.
Mm-hmm.
So the father beat him.
What was the deal with the treadmill? Was he saying he fell off the treadmill or something?
The father was trying to say that he was overweight and that
Mhm.
he needed to get, fit and that. So the father would put him on the treadmill and, and speed the treadmill up. And the boy
Oh, I
couldn't keep
saw
up, so
that.
he would fall, and then
Mhm.
he would go
Horrible.
down the
Did you
beam and
see
fall
that?
off.
That was one of the
And
most disturbing things I've ever seen in my life.
then the father would make him jump back on the treadmill while it was moving, and the boy couldn't, so he would
It's
fall
terrible.
again, and then he'd
He killed
fall
it.
off the treadmill. Yeah, it was disgusting.
It was horrible. And this father was only in his life for like 2 years, a year or two. He didn't know he had a kid. So
But he
this
was
guy wasn't even like a father for him like his whole life. But he was
Wow.
horrible.
tortured this poor kid.
He got tortured. I said they
Yeah.
should put on a treadmill and make him
Is
do
that
that.
person somebody need prayer for that you put in chat, Jackie?
Yeah, it's my best friend. It's her cousin Julie, and I'm pretty close to Julie.
Aw. What's wrong?
She had pneumonia for a couple of months,
Oh,
and she was not getting rid of it with antibiotics or anything. And they finally did some tests. She's got lung cancer.
Oh,
So they're doing that. They're
doing
doing.
very good things now with lung
They're-
cancer.
They're doing. Yeah, and she's never smoked or anything,
That's so. Oh,
and she's
don't
always
hate that
healthy, eat well, exercise.
bothers me so much.
But they're doing the same thing, the immunotherapy on her, like they did on your dad, Lisa.
Be happy without her banana. Gary forgot the bananas.
Oh no, here.
Happy.
you're in the doghouse now, Gary.
Oh,
You're
she's
in
getting
He's gonna
immunotherapy.
give me the double take.
Yeah,
You're
Lisa,
getting the Arugula's doghouse.
kind of immunotherapy or something.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what they're doing with her.
good. I mean, my dad's is wiped out. The cancer's gone
Yep,
from the lungs and the bladder. Like it wipes
that's
it out.
amazing.
And it was only 2.5 cycles.
That's
Wow.
amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It gives it
Yes.
another chance.
she has to have a treatment like every 3 weeks or something.
Yeah, that was my dad. 3 week. Yeah. Oh, God bless her. I bet you she's gonna do okay.
Oh, I hope so.
Me too. I hope so.
Yeah, I've been very upset about it.
I'm sure. I'm gonna bring Arugula her dinner. She still has some left from some fennel bulbs left from breakfast. But Grandpa got her the curly parsley.
Oh, oh, good grandpa.
That's her favorite. Oh, God.
Oh,
Okay. Hey, Bunny.
see, I just,
Why the lights off? Hi, Bun. Look,
I
Grandma's
love
here.
Zeus to death, but I
More food for you.
I wouldn't be able to put that much time in a small animal.
There you go. Hi, baby. Hi. Oh,
Not
he's a
between
baby
doing-
girl.
Not between doing the yard, and,
Oh yeah, you're busy.
Yeah. Hey, baby.
and
Put
like
everything on
week,
this
I
plate.
was-
Look.
This
look,
week,
look.
I haven't. When Lisa asked if I had a craft started,
Here you go.
because I was taking the popcorn off my living room ceiling.
What?
Oh, she got
What?
peas.
Oh, the popcorn ceiling. Oh,
Mhm.
Yeah,
Oh, gotcha.
I was
Hi,
taking
baby.
that off of
I
my
know you
ceiling
want
this week.
bananas. Tomorrow,
Oh.
Grandma will buy you banana. Okay? Okay? Tomorrow, Grandma get you banana. She's like, where's the banana?
Maybe she'll find some dehydrated bananas.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
I was
I-
gonna find. I'm gonna look for those. That looks interesting.
I hope
Mhm.
we're right in Florida.
Huh?
This is old. This is old.
I didn't-
Okay, there you
fa-
go.
Face
Hi,
mask,
baby.
refrigerator.
Hi.
Oh,
Hi. How's grandma's
I've been doing drywall for years.
Oh, have you? Okay.
Oh, my lungs are probably caked full of
Those-
drywall dust.
Gary hung up my bulletin boards.
So,
They look good.
but I told the husband after 20 some years of looking at them, I'm done.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get it.
They get pretty dirty.
Yeah. They're just a pain in the butt.
Yeah, they are. I don't know what they,
Mhm.
and then to look at them with the glitter in them, it's like, oh my
Mm.
God, what are they thinking?
Yeah. Like, what were they thinking?
My dad,
I think it was just a quick, easy cover up so they didn't have to make everything all perfect.
Mm-hmm.
could be, I don't know. My dad had them in his front room and his living room. And when we were selling the house, there was a couple of spots that maybe the roof leaked a little bit and they were kind of bare. So we found out they had this stuff in the can that you could just shoot at the ceiling and it'll make some more.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
The guy that was painting for us just painted over everything. It was like whoever
Hmm.
buys it, they can deal with it.
Mm-hmm. Why not?
Just try to make the place look decent.
Mm-hmm. Deb's house may be on the market next week.
Oh, finally?
I mean, hopefully. Yeah.
Oh,
She's happy.
Deb, you still there?
Where's she moving?
Thank you for getting the food.
well, she lives
She's
in Arizona and she has this
And the
house.
parsley.
Is it Illinois?
yeah. She has a house in Illinois. She's been renting out for several years and they moved out, and so she's trying to sell it.
They
Well,
trashed the place.
Yeah.
Well, that's what she was saying the last time. She said they even had put, what was it?
An elevator.
Elevator.
Yeah, that's
Elevator.
what, and they took it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Deb had them take it out. But then you got a hole in the floor, carpet to replace.
And then the walls and
Yeah,
Yeah.
they didn't the way they hang things up, they messed the walls up. And somebody messed the floors up.
They
It's a mess.
they trashed the place. They didn't take good care of it.
No.
So it's been a headache for you, huh, Deb?
Yep.
Sounds
Yeah,
like it.
'cause
It definitely
I was
sounds like it.
expecting to pay both house payments till I got them sold, but I've been paying both house payments plus trying to keep up on the repairs.
And the utilities
Yeah,
that you had to pay
and
too.
it's been a lot more intense than I thought. I mean, just in house payments between here and there, I was paying over 500. I mean, over 5,000 a month.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money.
Yep. So I'll be happy to get rid of it.
Oh yeah, I
Mhm.
bet.
I wish I liked Illinois because, of course, my house payment there is like at like a 2% interest or something.
Mm-hmm.
Shame I can't get that now.
Yeah. That'd be wonderful.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But you like Arizona more than you like Illinois.
Well, there's like 2 or 3 months out of the year that I don't like Arizona,
Yeah.
that I just stay inside.
Yeah. My son says it's a reverse winter. When people stay in the winter in other parts of the country, we go out and do it. We have fun in the winter. Then when
Uh-huh.
we have summer, that's when we stay in.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
People we're out doing things. So it's reverse winter.
It is.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Or if I'd move up north a little bit, I mean, if I move just an hour and a half away, they have like 70-degree weather all year round.
Yeah.
That would be perfect.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We're
But my
Flagstaff.
kids,
No.
Flagstaff, what?
I said Flagstaff does get snow.
Yep.
yeah,
You don't want to go way up north.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Where was it
they
before?
actually have snow an hour and a half away. I'm thinking of Pine. That's where my family, they have cabins up there and stuff. But
Oh yeah. Okay. I remember talking about that
it's
before.
yeah, it may snow, but by afternoon the snow's gone.
Mm.
I wouldn't even want to see that. I've been, I've been, I've
I
been
know.
here too long. I've been here way too long.
Where did you
I
live?
know.
Indiana.
Yeah. See, I lived in Illinois, Florida, so we're pretty much the same. And when I
Yeah.
go back to Illinois twice a year, it's like, oh my gosh, it seems like it rains every day that I'm there, or it's freezing cold, or
Mhm.
it's just like, how did I live here so long? But we had 7 kids in our family, and I didn't get out why the getting was good. And then
Mhm.
once I realized, oh, there's better places to live than this. Well, my
Mhm.
parents were too old to move away from. I was the only one that could be there in a short amount of time if there was an
Yeah.
emergency. And so I had to stay uh,
Well,
until they
everybody else,
passed. And then,
everybody else stayed up there, and I'm the only one that left until my sister left 4 years ago.
boy, my family, as soon as they turned 18, they were out of Illinois.
Hmm.
So I was the only one that wasn't the bright one.
You were right.
And in Illinois, the taxes are so expensive. I mean, like my house in Illinois, the taxes are almost 8,000 a year.
Oh,
And here, I mean, I could buy close to $1 million house, and the taxes could be like $1,500.
See,
mhm.
that's
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
bad here either. Property taxes are really good. I think I pay like 3,000 for the whole year. Where in
Yeah,
Utah, that property, the taxes were $12,000.
yeah, it's
Oh,
ridiculous.
I just couldn't do it. I thought, I mean, it was 3 acres, but they kept thinking, well, you can put more houses on there, but I wasn't going to, and I didn't
mhm.
do. So why tax me like I could, or like
Mhm.
I had one? It got, oh man, when we first moved out there, it was just like really cheap, $300, and then
Mhm.
almost 50 years later, here it was 12,000. It was
Yeah,
insane.
mine went from like 1,700 to almost 8,000 the
Yeah,
whole
and
time that I've
Wow.
owned it.
here there's no income tax.
Mhm.
Huh.
We don't pay income tax in Nevada.
Well, we don't have state in
Yeah,
Florida.
see, hey, we don't have state. We
Mm.
got federal. Of course, we'll always have federal, but we don't have state, and it's wonderful.
Yeah. I
But
think
I
it's
mean,
kind of funny though, the places that you wouldn't want to live, the taxes are so high, and the places that you do want to live, the real estate taxes are so low.
Mhm. I don't even know what we pay on ours. It
well,
comes
it's what
Comes out of your
out of the
mortgage.
escrow.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, it's why I told the husband. He goes, would you ever think about moving? He goes, maybe to Phoenix or something like that. I said, no.
You like being
I
around
mean,
the water.
well, it's not really that because I got a pool.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, I could honestly care less about that salt water.
Mhm.
I don't gotta go out and walk that beach every day because been there, done that, bought the t-shirt for it.
Mhm.
You know,
That's where we were supposed to go, was Florida.
but we're gonna start traveling after he retires anyway because we're getting a motorhome.
Oh,
Uh,
cool. That's what I
So I
want.
said, I
I
said,
want that too.
it's just I've been here so long. This is my home. I want to have my home
yeah.
Mhm.
to come home to.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of people from Alberta, Canada. They'll come down and they come to Las Vegas and they go down to Arizona during the winter. They're called snowbirds.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They love to get out of the cold and snow. I didn't missed it at all. I have not missed that snow and cold at all.
I haven't
Mhm.
either.
I
Well,
used to know a guy that would come down here from Canada.
yeah, I bet they do that in Florida too. Come down from Canada.
He
Yep.
would stay here. He would work for 5 months that he was here, but he had to be back on the 6th month because you have to live more in Canada than you do out of the state.
Uh,
You know, to keep because they got that free health care.
oh yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
So he would always, like I said, only stay here for 5 months, but then he worked while he was here.
Mhm. Lucy said she doesn't feel so bad. Her property taxes are $969 a year.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh.
Mhm. Maybe we need to move where Lucy lives,
Really?
Where's Lucy living now?
New Mexico.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
See, our snowbirds here just have a house like an hour and a half away, like my family does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The people that have money.
Yeah, there's a lot of snowbirds here on our trip. We met this couple and they lived in somewhere around Los Angeles. And we said, oh, yeah, well, we live in Henderson, Nevada. And they says, oh, well, we live in Henderson, Nevada too. And I looked at them and they said, yeah, we come up there every January and we stay all winter. And
Mhm.
the place that they have their house is really nice.
Yeah.
Called McDonald Ranch, and he plays golf. He loves to play golf, and I was like, okay, you guys got some money.
Mhm. Apparently.
Gee, how would that be to have a winter house and a summer house?
Did
Mhm.
you guys see? Remember the Frankie case with the child abuse?
Oh,
Sounds
the
familiar.
family of 8.
Ruby Frankie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I
Did
saw.
Did you see the house where the kids were kept? That
Yes,
Yeah.
big giant, like
Yes,
it was that other woman, Jody, whatever,
Mhm.
the partner's
Jody
house. You see
Gillibrand.
how big that house was?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
huge.
It looked like I don't know who would even build a house that looked like that. It looked like going into like the Flintstones house. Like there was nothing like comfortable about it. Like it just looked so institutional on the inside, but
Yeah,
it was
Mhm.
ginormous.
it was.
Mm.
Yeah.
And I'm still
I
trying to
think
figure
after
out why Jody's kids were or why Ruby's kids were over at Jody's house being mistreated.
Mhm. Mhm.
I don't
I never understood that.
I don't get that.
Very strange. The whole thing is strange.
Oh, and that video from the cops of the little girl trying to get her out of the closet.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That was
I'll never
heartbreaking.
forget that.
Oh, that
Mhm.
Well, that's like, why would the father just walk away?
He knew
he
I mean-
knew.
Yep.
when they were living together before they were divorced, and she would impose all the punishment on those kids. I saw them having family like videos of that, and he went right along with it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He knew.
She probably abused him too, at least mentally.
I think
Mhm.
Yeah.
so, but still, he's responsible.
Oh yeah. He still had a hand in it.
Mm-hmm.
No matter if she abused him and he didn't want to
Right.
listen to her, he still, those were his kids. He should have. I'll
Yeah.
tell you, Utah gets some real winners. Where Chad Daybell originally came from was
Yeah.
Colorado.
And Colorado. What's with Colorado?
Yeah.
Yeah, Colorado too. And Colorado's really a nice place. I love Colorado. But there are
Yeah.
some weirdos there.
I'm trying. It's been going through my mind. It's like, what is wrong with that house that two families would have issues in the same house?
You talking about the Watts house?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's weird.
Mhm. Very strange.
Well, that's it. Why? Who else had a problem in the house? I didn't know about that.
The people that
The
bought
people
it.
that bought it.
What happened to the people that bought it?
No, the husband's kind of gone a little bonkers, hadn't he?
Because he's got abuse charges or assault charges on
Oh,
him.
I hadn't even known that it was sold. I'm so out of
Mhm.
touch.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It's
I
almost
I
like
don't know. How do you live in a house where that happened, you know?
yeah.
I-
It's almost
Under. I think we're gonna get some rain. I hear the wind
Yeah, we're
picking.
getting it now. Yeah, like I didn't even know that. I had no idea that that was happening. I didn't even, like I said, I didn't even know that it was sold. Wow.
Yeah, I don't think them people lived in there a year, did they, Nana Patty?
Oh, they moved out?
Maybe a year, maybe.
Before the assault and the abuse started on the wife and that? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's strange.
How
That's pretty
strange.
quick.
I didn't even know.
Yeah. It's bad. Yeah, almost makes you wonder if the house was put on a burial ground or something.
I tell you, I don't think I could live in that house.
It makes
I
you think
couldn't.
the house should be torn down and make just a little park out of it or something.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of
'cause
money.
I mean, that's two families that were connected in no way
Right.
that had issues in that house.
Mm-hmm. Pretty bad. Really bad.
So
They moved out?
Did they move out, Florida?
I know it's up for sale, and I know
Mhm.
that couple is separated.
Yeah.
Wow.
And they reportedly had no problems before they moved in there.
Oh, like a new house in More Bills was going to fix that.
No, I said they didn't have, I mean,
Oh,
there weren't any reported
Look at
problems
that, Nunu.
with
Oh,
them.
yeah.
Nunu, you okay?
that's true. There
Before they-
wasn't any problems until they moved in there. I thought
Mhm.
you said they did.
No. No, they didn't. I don't think there was any kind of issues like, harm to each other. But that's just freaky dicky. I don't think I'd want to live there.
Mm-mm.
You've heard that hypothesis, Grace?
Definitely too many strange things.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I think they did some things to that house too that just some update kind of things to it.
Yeah, because they did paint it and all that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so they
Wow.
did change the outside and they did change some of the inside to fit their color schemes in that.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it still's a little strange.
Yeah. I'll show y'all this one. It's not finished yet, but isn't that
Oh,
cute?
Oh,
It's
just love the
adorable.
gnomes. They're so cute.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that these are going to go to Davita
Oh,
because the Mackenzie Child
oh,
design.
oh.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, which one's the Mackenzie Child? This one is. This one's the Mackenzie Child. It's got the black and
yep,
white.
Uh-huh.
yep.
Isn't that cute?
That is cute.
Well, I guess we could go ahead and say a prayer and end this live. We've been on a long time,
Yeah.
longer
I'm
than I
still here.
planned
I'm
on.
just eating. I'm still here. I'm just eating.
Yeah, 2.5,
Okay. Hmm?
2.5 hours.
Yeah, we've been here a while. Well,
Oh,
since
come on, come
three,
on,
3.5
oh, come on.
hours.
Could we
Yeah,
do
come on.
could,
Can't you do 9, 10, or 11? Like, come on now.
I probably could. I'd be really, really tired.
she's done a long one with Christy.
Yep, we did that marathon. You were there.
I mean,
Yeah.
oh, I know. I'm gonna say I remember that, but like I said, couldn't you just come on and do a 9, 10, or 11 one? Like when mine roll and it just runs out of time after 12.
Yep.
That was a learning experience, but it was okay.
Yeah. All right. I think I got all the prayer requests here, so I'll go ahead and say the prayer. I'm gonna turn my camera off.
I would, but I don't know how.
You don't know how?
I look like a cow. Remember the last time I tried to turn mine off?
Uh-huh.
So,
Wow. Let me see if I can do it.
if you could, like I said, because I look like a cow when I do it.
I
Thank
did
you.
it. You're welcome. I didn't know if I could, but I did. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say the prayer now for everyone. Dear Heavenly Father, we come to you on this beautiful day with many thanks for all the blessings that you provide us, all the things that we may take advantage of, like having food and water, the basics, a home to live in. Um, there are just so many blessings that we have. Would like to request special prayer for the following people, and you know what they need, Lord, because you are all-knowing. Davita's daughter-in-law, Daniela, Deb on the move, Ladybug Toes and her family, Clarissa, Aurora, Beth, Julie Thornton, Honey Hush, Lisa D and her family, Carol Clark, Foxybot, Shannon M's family, Aurora's mom, Lori Colley's mom, Debbie Doll's husband, Sentiments and Papers' daughter Brittany, Anna Sweden, Pussycat's uncle, and would like to say prayers for the United States of America and for our world and our leaders so that they might have the wisdom to take our economy in the right direction. And you know what's needed to happen. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
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 Amen. And I guess we'll end the live now.
Hey, loves to everybody.
TC says, you tell Florida, love you. Chess.
Well, I'll go back and read chat or the
Mm.
live if you got it.
Yeah.
If it's up, because I wasn't able to read it in here. So loves and prayers to everyone. I'm sorry I could not read chat as we were going.
That's okay.
I get
That
that.
happens.
Me too. I didn't read the chat the whole time because I was busy at the sewing machine.
That's okay.
But I appreciate everybody that came.
Like I said,
Yeah.
I will go back and read it again. So, because for
Yeah,
some
and
reason
hit those
I
likes on
couldn't
the
bring
way
it up.
out.
Oh
I
yeah,
couldn't
don't
bring
forget
it
to hit
up.
the like button.
So,
That was me taking my iPad off. Okay, well I guess we're gonna
Yeah,
say goodbye to everybody.
thumbs up on the way
bye.
out.